to get. I tested out with the second party earlier, and I wasn't able to get them to like control character tokens.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that I can definitely fix. That's a quick fix. The D&D
It's
Beyond
probably
importer,
just me.
the D&D Beyond importer requires like 3 different modules in Foundry itself and like 2 extensions onto your Google or whatever thing you use.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And just letting you know, Rye, I did take that. What's it? The Fizzbands Treasury of Dragons spell. I sent it to you before, the UA version. They apparently didn't change anything at all. So I did prep that, and I was just letting you know. And it's now called Ashardalon's Stride, rather than Boots of whatever. Flame.
Fuck that spell.
It's so funny hearing that name because Ashardalon, isn't really a prominent like thing in 5e, but anybody that has played oh my god, I'm the Sunless Citadel. There's like a prominent thing with Ashardalon in it, but it doesn't really explain too much. Like I know about it because of the DM part of like running the Sunless Citadel. But it's cool that they're like fleshing stuff out. I like it. He was a big dragon boy.
Finally, they're fleshing stuff out.
And what's your problem with the spell, Mel?
It has become infamous around tables for being the city-destroying peasant annihilator.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could do that.
That's the fire.
Yeah, it's the one it's the one that you can move at 60 feet a turn.
Haste, long strider, that.
Yeah, and if you got you cast it 1 level higher, you can destroy an entire town because it does 4 damage minimum.
Yeah.
So it's guaranteed to kill any peasant.
What? No, it doesn't.
No.
It does 1d6 higher.
Yeah, if you do it one level higher, and you have what's the one that
Elemental Expert?
Yeah, Elemental Expert makes it so you can't roll a 1, so your minimum of rolling of a 2, minimum 4 damage that kills every peasant in the entire town that you walk by.
That's a hyper specific situation, and honestly, if you're casting 4th level spells, there are much better ways to wipe out a town. You could do that with what's that called? Spirit Shroud. Not Spirit Shroud.
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. Yeah, do that and just run through a town.
Technically, you can only get them in that 15-foot area at a time. This one, you don't have to stop by them. You just have to walk by them.
That one's a moving thing.
Yeah.
You know, I could just summon a whole bunch of things with my 4th level.
Oh yeah, there's ways to kill towns, but this is the funny way because you can be invisible while doing it.
Or you can be not in town.
Well, you can be invisible with all of them.
By something.
You could also, just cast Divine Word.
Yep.
Yeah, this is also a concentration, so someone else needs to cast invisibility on you.
And just stab them all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just one of the ones that's going around as it. It's one of the ones that's going around as a
can we
joke.
get to kill an angel?
Anyways, enough about talking about murdering peasants. Let's murder angels.
Yes, exactly.
Take the upgrade.
Okay, important question.
On my wavelength.
Is there a map and I'm just not seeing it again?
No.
Okay.
I just see
It's
soon.
just a gray background.
I've been really lazy when it comes to Foundry, and I literally just made a square map.
You're on the movie map right now.
You're on the movie map still. So last time on Ploto and his friends' adventures.
It's called the Ploto game, sir. And today's
The Ploto
episode
game.
is Angels and Idiots.
Angels and Idiots?
Yep, that's
That's appropriate.
I like it. All right, so
I like it. Very good. Can I be an angel?
Angels and Idiots on the new sitcom It's Never Sunny in the Shadowfell.
So our party was placed in, well, you guys were yoinked to take on the Raven Queen's 3 trials. The first trial, crossing a bridge, fearing for your life. It was a trial. That was the first. Y'all made through that no problem. Well, mostly no problem. Second trial, you guys got into a temple of sorts, giant fortress-like building. In the room was a circular room filled with all kinds of mirrors, all different shapes and sizes. And after much debate and trial and error, y'all figured out that standing in front of the mirrors separately started filling a fountain in the center of the room with silver water. You're in a different area. No, you just have
No.
the office background.
He's in the
I was
office.
confused.
Why did I recognize? I've never
got
seen The
me.
Office.
You got
saw
me.
it very-
I like it. All right, so
I see Stanley.
yes,
That's great.
yeah. So eventually, after the fountain filled, you were all, I think all, if not all, mostly grappled by aged, albeit zombified visions of yourselves grasping through the mirrors
Mirror thing.
and attacked.
I told y'all not to turn around, you fucking losers.
Don't turn around.
What?
uh,
Shit.
you guys dispatched them eventually with Mr. Tank Boss Ali.
Just had to slap
Keywords on
That's a lot.
eventually.
Eventually. Yeah, they didn't really
did it
pose too
twice.
much of a threat. They just took a while to take down. And after
Took a
doing
while.
so, they were all pulled back into the mirrors, and the fountain depressed into the floor, revealing a spiral staircase down into the darkness. Well, instead of heading directly down into the darkness, everybody decided that they needed a rest. Some of you were tapped with more than one resource. So after resting, which you found out that you're able to do so without any Shadowfell shenanigans being pulled here in the temple, finally able to get the first undisturbed long rests in a very long time.
What? I haven't noticed anything.
You guys dip down into the darkness to see some sort of translucent ice formation in the center of the room with a brazier at the center. It quickly dissipated into nothingness as you found out that resting put you guys back a little bit in time. And instead of your third trial being whatever it is it was going to be, it is now a fight against several of the Raven Queen's celestial beings.
Wait, we were thrown back in time?
Absolutely.
Okay, new information. This is cool.
Wait, when were you thrown back in time?
I know this.
That's what you said.
No. I
You
did
just-
not.
You
I
just
didn't-
said those
You
words.
just
You
said that.
absolutely
Did I?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said we were thrown back in time.
Yep.
Those words never escaped my mind.
What? You guys are
So
crazy. Why would you kill them all?
We just need to run away from this until whatever killed them
Guys,
the
have y'all
first
not
time
learned
happens.
from the false Hydra? That never happened.
All right, so
False what?
here is your
False
jank battle map for the time being.
Please.
Uh,
That's it? That's all you got?
That's all you get. So
Yep,
you
this
guys
is all
can
I've got.
Chris,
guys
it's
can-
just a gray background for clarification.
yes.
Got
You guys
it.
can place yourselves anywhere in the bottom third of the map.
Why did you have a square? Like, what was the point if you're just going to make it almost the size of the map?
So the Foundry actually, so if you set boundaries to the map, the Foundry gives you this extra space at the edge just on its own. It's the purple.
Okay. I was like, why? If you're going to make it the room, why not just be the whole map is the room?
Nope.
That's why I was like,
That's a Foundry
why?
thing.
okay.
I think it's to
And
give
no, I'm gonna
DMs
need
some
to use C,
stuff
'cause I
to.
see.
So you
I
see
just- I
before
just-
you.
This far.
Oh yeah, you guys. Wait.
Yeah, he hasn't given us non-vision yet.
You guys should just have vision.
Oh, is it dim light?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's bright as shit in this room for me.
yeah. We
Yeah.
can see.
Let me see if I can fix that.
I can see clearly now. Oh my goodness, why is it so bright?
Yeah, everything's just bright for me.
Ah!
Ow, that legitimately hurt my eyes.
Did that fix it?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
No.
Shut up, Nutty. unchanged. All right,
Is
guys.
this initiative from last time? Oh no, there it is.
So
It still says soon
as-
on my screen.
as I said, go ahead and rearrange yourselves however you would wish in that bottom third part of the map. Cool.
Poison and cantripisms? Oh yeah, you're good. Ah, say down there.
What do you mean? I have a range.
Yeah, you know, it's,
Wait, I
it's
was
only
promised
95
3
feet.
angels. Why are there 4 angels?
We
No,
said there
it's
were
a-
4.
It was 3 angels plus the buddy.
I wasn't paying attention. I demand a
What's the
read.
guy?
All right, I will
I
cast
demand a
6th level
recount.
banishment on all of us, and we're out.
3, 4. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, guys.
Wait them out. They'll die eventually.
They'll die of old age.
I'll die of old age.
I promise you, we would lose that battle.
Well, some of us.
Oh,
Is there supposed to be music?
There's very soft.
Quiet.
music.
There is. Yeah, it's pretty soft.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god, I have to max the volume to hear that.
Really?
I'm scared to max volume
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Just because if it
He said, "Goes hey." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
If something
I have a master volume. Just like if it's low like that, just let me know.
Okay.
I am so glad I didn't max volume that.
Dude, literally, he goes, "Oh," and I went, "Go back down."
I looked at it and I had the master volume at like 15%.
The
So
audio balance.
It's like,
between
fuck
the
you,
tracks is
Vixnera.
invisible.
Yeah.
Move the master volume.
Fuck you. In particular.
yeah, so it's at 60 now. If it's still low, let me know and I'll adjust it.
Shade Angel and Shadow
Also,
Angel.
I'm a little upset that I finally thought of, giving items to people.
No, we thought about
And
that
then-
a long
No.
time ago.
Yeah, you. Someone mentioned. I think it was you that mentioned it like forever ago, but
I
We just
haven't-
never did it.
I have advantage.
We mentioned that
See-
very early and just never did.
Never did it. That's the thing is,
It
we
was never
actually
brought
did
back
it
up.
this time.
Yeah, and didn't matter.
to be
Did
fair,
we
I
have-
don't think we got a good time to rest. All those times it's just like we're about
Hey,
to
guys.
pass out.
Initiative, please.
Did we have Vampiric Shroud? I don't think there's a combat up.
Mine would have definitely
There's an
did
encounter
Vampiric
up.
Shroud.
Why is it? Why? Give me the.
Oh,
Mine isn't allowing the combat toggle. Like there are blank spaces next to me. Like I see my name on the combat tracker, but I don't see like a roly thing.
oh, you go to utility and then you click it.
See?
Utility.
I see. I told you. Somehow I'm usually first.
Weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't even have that high of a dex.
I have fucking advantage, and that means jack shit.
I
Wow.
just have
Yes.
Give me a sec, I gotta roll again, I
Why?
think.
So you get the
Because
advantage from
Nanu-
the spell.
Yes, because of me.
Bing bong.
Even
Can
when
I
you
take
go
it at
first, don't go
disadvantage?
first.
Was that higher? I don't know.
No.
You can choose to hold an action until something else happens, like I take my turn.
Did we get Vampiric Shroud?
Yeah.
Okay. How much is that? 15?
11. I'm not on
Thank
the
you.
level of Nanu.
I wasn't sure. I was thinking 15 for some reason.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's
I still have to
How
roll for
many-
mine.
How many people can you affect with Vampiric Shroud?
I would have got all you guys.
How many people can you affect?
5.
How?
So everyone but you?
Yeah.
Or do you want to count me out since I make my own temp HP?
No, we have 10.
Actually,
max
yeah, that
HP,
makes sense. I
correct?
probably would have got it myself. Got myself a
Yes, yes.
Okay, that works, because I can make myself.
I don't remember who I gave the other bit of it. I think it was Ploto.
I believe
Yes.
so, but I don't know how much. Let me check.
You have 10 additional HP.
That's from 8.
I just wanted to double
Yes.
check on that particular count. Because we did a lot of last minute shit.
Why do I have 15 temp HP in my notes?
Probably left over from the last fight with Nanu.
I'll just make it 10.
He didn't do that in the last fight.
It would be 11.
No, from 8.
Oh, that's not temp.
I know, but I had in my notes 15 temp HP from 8. I wrote it temp, but I know it's max.
That was from me beforehand. It went away with the long rest.
Okay.
I don't think I redid it after the long rest, did I?
Nope. Not on me.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware of.
I love how we had like 2 hours of just talking and we didn't talk about any of this.
Because it wasn't game time.
Yeah, that's against the rules, man.
What do you mean 2 hours? We had like maybe an
I
hour.
got in here at like 10:01.
I know, we're starting early. We're starting at like 40 after.
Yeah,
It's
it's not 11 yet.
I mean, it's gonna be a
That's a good
3-hour
nap.
fight. So I wanted to make sure.
Fair.
That's a lot of dice.
What's a lot of dice?
I just heard a lot of dice roll.
I
Here,
didn't roll any
same.
dice.
Yeah,
hear
it
anything.
sounded like at least 10, 20 dice.
All right, guys. So as you get down to the room, I hate you.
I have a new feature and now I'm having fun with it.
Yeah. So, as you guys get down to the room, and you get told, that's fight time. You get these manifestations from the shadows in the form of angels. 3 of them are relatively similar looking, all clad in armor with some weapons at their sides, ready to go. The last, a little larger than the others, looking a little bit more formidable. Dracul, you are the first to react. What do you do?
Okay. Well, first, I'm gonna transform.
Okay.
Bonus action command. Grovel to this one.
Ooh.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I know they aren't likely to fail, but hey,
Let me see if they got like it.
Is it a charm?
it is not a charm. It's like one of my only abilities that's not a
Nope,
charm.
That is not.
Oh hell, they added pop outs for the character sheets. That is amazing.
Oh yeah.
They
Papa.
added that.
Oh my
Finally.
god! Ah.
Yeah, they.
Yes, they as in DM. I don't want to assume it's gender, man.
That's 23, my good sir.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah. So.
That's a failure, right?
Yeah.
No,
yeah, yeah.
that succeeds. I have all the
You
non.
point at it, you tell it to grovel, and it just looks at you and just shakes its head, eyes defiant.
Babbity boobity.
The bob of the move.
Well, let's test another thing. You said they're wearing metal armor.
They sure are.
Fuck it, let's try it. Heat metal this one.
You targeting the armor?
Yeah.
So they, can't just poof off the armor. So go ahead and roll some damage, mains.
It's actually
Ooh.
metal and not some celestial shit that doesn't get affected.
Whatever that armor is, I want it.
Okay.
Mine is cursed as shit.
11 plus my Hellfire ones. 19 points of fire damage.
19.
Come
Yeah,
on.
good shit.
Resist.
Immunity?
No, but it does resist the fire damage. So
It's soulless damage.
Hey, now we know, man. Now we know.
It's not immunity. Only
Yeah.
half
not
worthless.
immunity.
Why do you not have elemental adept if you do so much fire?
I know, right? And
Hey, there's your ASI.
Yeah, you guys start to see
Ignore
the
resistance.
armor
Because
on
I'm not
the
a
angel
main-
start glowing a little bit with the heat from Dracula's spell.
Yeah, I'm not a main damage dealer though. I wouldn't want it.
Grace get higher
Amen.
than me.
She's a Dex character.
I have advantage and I rolled a fucking 9.
The question is, how do I get first every time?
You also
I have a
add
plus
your half proficiency bullshit to.
I
your
forgot
initiative.
to, and it's still
I
it's
had
only
my
a plus.
intelligence.
Wait,
It auto adds it.
It auto adds. There,
Oh.
You cannot get a 25 without adding
Well,
that. You
it's
cannot have
still
five
only a
dice.
plus 5 though. It's
You
not
net
like it's
20.
insane.
I rolled
All right,
a
guys.
19, you rolled a 19.
Dracula, are you moving anywhere? Oh no, you.
No,
ended.
I picked this spot for a reason.
All right, Grace, you're up. You see Dracula's spell take effect, although it doesn't seem to harmed it as well as it should have. What do you do?
All right.
They don't burn as well as they should.
Kiss one of my necklaces for good luck. Specifically the pendant of Flaming Fury, and activate it as a bonus action.
Oh shit! Wait, my bad. Ryan.
What's up?
Oh shit. Let me make sure that one's right.
Is it the cold damage?
Yeah.
Isn't that when they fail a save?
It's when they fail a save.
That's when they fail.
Yep.
Technically, it's an auto fail.
If they don't make a saving throw, then it's not an auto fail.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's not something they could have saved from. They're wearing
Okay.
the armor.
They just look.
It's when it's for the con save. I think at like the start of the
Right,
turn or whatever.
yeah.
Then it would apply. Then
What is that?
I think. But
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, you're good.
It's good to ask.
Anything else?
Nope.
Neat. So I activate that, and now my fists do 1d4 extra damage because I totally need that. And I will attempt to attack this guy right
Cool.
here.
Big punch a girl.
And the con save is just to drop an object. They can't drop their armor, so there will be no save.
Oh, cool.
Auto damage.
Auto damage. All right, Grace.
Yeah, I'm taking.
All right. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Attacking. What an opening!
Oh, that was max.
It's like, who's your god now?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Oh
hold
man,
on, I gotta do
Cold,
math.
Fire, blood.
It had disadvantage on ability checks.
Three of that is fire.
Attacks and ability checks, right?
Well,
Okay.
it crits, so it would be like 7
yeah, it
fire.
does crit. So it's 8
yeah.
bludgeoning, 6 cold, and 4 fire for the crit. I don't know if any of that will apply.
The fire does.
Fire.
Cold.
Yeah.
Wait, 6 cold. When it be, you would have your roll and then the
For
max die,
the
right?
crit.
She only added.
Oh, I see. You didn't add the. I was like, what?
So wait, 8 bludgeoning, 6 cold, and 4 fire.
Yes, that's just the crit damage. For the original damage, it's 18, but 3 of that is fire. So minus 2,
Loki.
16.
Loki. Just give me all in one number, please.
I-
All the bludgeoning, all the cold, all the fire. Don't split it up into crit and
Well,
regular.
Don't
No,
have.
Just add it, please. You're the one that is doing all the damage types. Just put it all together.
Give me a moment then.
Do you guys think they'll be using wisdom saving spells?
So that's 19 bludgeoning,
Charisma, probably.
10 cold,
Only
and
the
9
death
fire.
saving throw type.
Thank you. And of course, it resists the fire, but the other 2 take it fully.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
This is why I don't like damage immunities.
Well, the higher you get, the more you're going to run into.
And
Oh, wait. Does 21 hit?
21 absolutely hits.
You rolled a 9 on that d20.
I did. Alright,
11.
7 bludgeoning, 3 cold, 2 fire.
Okay. Ooh, nope. That's not the number.
so it didn't resist bludgeoning or cold?
It did not resist bludgeoning.
Awesome. Only
She
fire.
also has magical bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all of us who do. Now.
It's my turn.
Okay, sec.
Wait, what?
It's dead!
No,
No.
I broke its HP. I gotta get in
Please don't make me do math again.
Hey, that's just another way of saying dead. I broke its HP.
Yeah.
You're fine.
It took so much damage it exploded.
Let me know when you're
That was only 2 attacks. It better not have died.
I wish it did.
That would be
I
nice.
wish- Yeah.
Very nice.
Imagine them being like peaceful and you kill them, and then it's like each one you kill, you'll be punished for a year in the Shadowfell.
Here's a boss mechanic. You have one boss, 3 ads. If you kill these super squishy ads that go down like 2 hits, it buffs the big boss. So you round 1, they just start smacking. You see a soul energy go in. You're like,
Just watchers, the
that's
ads
weird.
Just keep getting up.
that's weird.
Okay.
And then it just keeps buffing up the biggest one. And you're just like,
If they die, they give the boss an extra life.
Isn't that literally the
So
Tiamat
Loki.
fight that you had set up for us?
It is bloodied after your turn.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That was
Ploto,
a
you're up.
hit.
Hey, crits, man.
I moved behind.
Oh wait,
Lee,
did you not get the third strike in?
she bonus action
Use
did
my
her.
bonus action.
Oh,
Yeah.
bonus action. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
and I chill touch it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Big chili boy. Ooh.
17.
17 does
Alright.
not hit. It scrapes against its armor. No effects.
Okay. Bonus action, nothing. Okay, yeah, I just sit here.
Okay. Hiding behind Ali. Got
Not
it.
hiding. Strategic placement.
Hey,
Sure.
Rye, is
Literally,
your
you're
one
the
out of an?
blind.
Yep.
Go for it.
you
I got
caught
it. I got it.
same time as me. I was like, wait,
Okay. All right. So
I'm coming.
Right. It doesn't matter if I have bright light, does it?
no, it does not.
Okay.
All right. So this one over here points at all of you and says, "Battle formation." And you see all 3 of these glow with a little bit of white light.
It's not a spell,
And then
is
it is not a spell. It
It's
dips
their
down.
version of Vampiric Shroud.
It
You
dips
didn't get that
down
kind of spell, so, man.
behind you, Grace, and it is going to attempt to attack you.
Mhm.
Oh boy, that is a natural fucking 1 and
Don't think
a 22 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay,
Like that
so
one.
you are going to take 8 points of slashing damage.
Mhm.
And
So 5.
20 points of radiant damage.
Oof.
Oh, this might not work, but I
Okay,
gotta
so
try.
and you said 20,
20.
correct?
And then it is going to attempt to slash. Oh, nope. It rolled a natural 1 on the first one. I remember.
Hey.
Yep. All right. And with that, it flaps its wings and it flies up 20 feet.
Oh, they fucking
brings
fly
up-
by. That's
You
what
do
I
not
hated
get
about
an
them.
Attack of opportunity.
How
That's what I fucking hate about it, Celestials.
That
I
ruins
forgot about that, man.
Okay. Well,
how high is the ceiling?
This is a big fucking room. When you guys were coming down, you couldn't see the bottom with your dark vision.
Oh shit.
Tonic could.
You added 11 temp HP to us, correct?
Yes.
Dracula? Okay, so we'll go up by 11. Thank you.
Wait, are you still missing max HP?
Nope.
Are you still missing? Okay, because she had that little purple bar next to her health bar still.
It's always done that. Don't ask.
That's her 8 HP.
Okay.
Yeah. It goes just the other direction.
All right. And with that, that is its turn. Ali, you're up.
Flying immediately changed my plans.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, at least they're squished.
yeah. Move here.
Get them before they take off.
I'm going to lightning lure the flying one.
Okay.
Strength saving throw.
Oh,
Get over here.
CC 15.
Awful.
yeah, it passes it with flying
yeah,
colors.
I thought so.
Flying
Here.
colors.
Bonus action attack with the Javelin of Lightning
Nice.
against this one, and I'm going to activate it to hit both. I have to do attack roll against that one.
Yeah, and
Nice.
your bonus action attack specifically says weapon attacks and not melee weapon attacks, right?
It says weapon attacks.
Cool. Just checking.
Yeah.
And
And-
you're attacking the northwest one?
No, the middle one.
Oh, the middle one. Gotcha.
And then I'm activating 22 to hit for the normal attack.
22 hits.
And both of those need to make a DC 13 deck save.
That's a
javelin.
natural 13 for the little one,
Yeah.
and even higher for the big guy.
So
Do they at least take half?
first one. Yes, they do. I gotta figure out this damage split up.
What is other?
Javelin. I don't know. That's what I just dragged this from the compendium thing. That's why I went to go check.
It looks like it's just re-rolling the 46.
Yeah.
So just use the first 46. All right.
Okay.
So the first one
Half.
takes 10 and then 5,
Yep, and then the other one only takes.
and
5.
does not resist the lightning.
Yes.
I now have to.
James.
I'm more concerned about the thunder. That's my major damage.
All right.
but,
So
you know.
this one down here is looking pretty roughed up.
There.
Um,
100%.
Has a javelin sticking out of his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
I haven't even
now-
done anything yet.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty.
Hope I can get that javelin back later.
You stood close to us. You deserve to die.
Jane, my friend, you're up.
All right. Jane will action haste, and then move.
Who are you hasting? Yourself?
Counterspell.
Not yet.
Move there with my 55.
Oh, no, we were talking about counter spelling ourselves.
Hasted action. Punch this one.
Did you counterspell yourself?
16 plus 7 is 23.
That it's.
Yes. All right. 10 thunder damage and 4 lightning.
All right. And with that strike, Jane, that one disappears in a puff of shadow.
Hey, there's your javelin.
Did it seem resistant to the thunder?
Not that you can tell, no.
Awesome. Okay. That is everything. That's 55. I'll move a little bit closer to this one for 60. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh shit, I don't want to be close to this one. I made a mistake.
Regrets.
Oh, look, the consequences of my actions.
I know.
What does this? Ooh.
What does it do?
What do we do?
I cast Kill Soul.
Okay.
I cast kills human woman. It only works in human womans.
Okay. So the first thing I need is for you, Jane, to make. Let me see what type of saving throw this is.
Con save. Yes, is it a spell?
It is a spell.
I will counter spell.
You will counterspell. Go
Fuck
ahead and
yeah.
roll your ability check.
What is it? I've actually never used this.
Your spellcasting ability plus a 20.
I'm just doing this. 14.
Flash of genius.
Not even giving
spell.
it.
I'm not risking that shit.
Okay.
Is it a 10th level spell?
It is not. The first cast it would have failed at a 14. So
Wow.
Jane,
Yeah.
you pass.
And seeing it, would I be able to guess what kind of spell it is within the cleric's realm?
You do not have access to this spell.
As far as I'm concerned,
any of us?
it's fucking gone. Wizard shit.
No, none of you are the
A high enough caster?
No, he said a 14. He said a 14 would have
Yeah, it's fourth
succeeded.
level.
So.
14
I don't
would
have
have
one.
failed.
He said fail.
So it's
okay.
5th or higher.
Oh, I thought I'd wasted. Okay, that
This
makes me
one
feel a little better.
swoops in and will make 2 strikes against you, Jane.
None of that shit. Not today.
Um,
I got one more of those.
That is going to be. 28 to hit for the first one.
That'll hit.
Miss.
And even higher for the second one, like 31.
Yeah.
Miss.
So with its weapon in 2 hands, it slashes against you. You're gonna take are you like you have no like reductions of damage or anything, right?
No, I don't have any resistance.
All right, so in total, you are going to take 21 points of slashing damage and
In one hit. Wait.
38 points of radiant damage.
Oof.
Yeah, they did both of them.
But I did that on top of a spell.
Oh, technically,
Yep.
you should split it up first and second attack because he has to make concentration checks.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So the first one is 11 points of slashing damage and 7, 14, 17, 22 points of radiant.
So 33, so a DC, what?
16.
16?
Yeah.
By Jane, that's doable.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Hang on.
Do you have the mind cloak thing?
Nope, I
No.
have it.
No, I'll give it to him
Shit,
because he's
Because
weak.
I cannot concentrate on shit.
apparently.
How many turns are in a minute?
10.
And
Thank you.
I don't know why my brain said 6.
What's
6 seconds.
6 seconds in a round.
Yeah, it's
Oh, good. I've got a plus 10 to con save, not a plus 5. That's much better. Okay, that would make that 17 for the first one. And what's the second one?
The rest of the damage.
That was 33, and how much did you take total?
48.
oh.
Yeah, so
Oh.
even less. So DC 10 for the second one.
Yeah, and
It was all in that first hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
18 for the second one.
Yeah, I rolled pretty low for the radiant damage on the second. Or well, I guess lower, not pretty low. All right, and then it flies up 30 feet.
This is gonna be so pissing. It's gonna be so annoying.
I'm about to have to burn a lot of key points, and I'm
Nanu.
I'll
Not
yell to Ali. Do you want me to get you in the air?
Yes.
Right. So I'm going to clap my hands together, and I'm going to summon a celestial.
Okay.
But you're brothers.
Shit.
So it's gonna be like in the air, like right above him, like right
where's
here.
the
I'll
token I use for everything.
the phoenix.
Phoenix?
Instead of any of the tokens I made.
It's not even the good phoenix. It's the one with it's a white square phoenix.
Yeah, it's not even a good one, and it is a large creature.
Yes.
Beep.
Magical adventure with a hammer.
Update.
Wait, the second hit was 38 damage?
No,
What?
38 was the total of the radiant damage.
All right, how much total damage did I just take?
60 total.
Okay. Yeah.
22 slashing and 38 radiant.
Oh, I got 21 slashing. I need to
One of the two, so 59.
Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure.
I knew it was around there. I was looking at something else when I said
I was just making sure.
you away from the dog's food.
Okay, I'll stay away. Action, do that.
Yep.
Bonus action, I'm going to activate Steps of the Night since we're in dim light here. So I'm going to gain a flying speed.
Mm-hmm.
You're lucky I don't have my hammer out.
I would be able to step back.
Let me just use
Move here, especially since it's Shadowfell. Cool. Let me mark off my spell slot for that. That was at 5th level. I did not upcast that. Then I'm going to give it the command to start blasting towards this one, and then take Ali up to this one. So it's going to start doing its radiant, what are they called? They're radiant bow attacks. So they're like beam breath attacks it's going to try to make. So it gets 2 of those towards the big guy.
Yeah, so
That's probably a fat miss. 12 to hit. For the first one.
Yes, misses.
Then 20 to hit.
Or wait, which one are you targeting?
Big guy.
A 20 does not hit the big guy.
Yeah, I rolled a fucking natural 5 and a natural 3. I'm hold on, accuracy, and then it's going to, with its talons, grab him and then start flying him up. So he'll be within melee range of this guy. So this will be
time.
How much movement does it have?
40 fly.
Okay.
And he's a large creature, so it
Yeah.
So that I'll be 25, and since he's like right below it, he'll be at like the 20 feet mark. Just like you could just put it there for ease. Or put his token on top. Then Ali, you're at the 20-foot mark.
Yep, I put the thing in.
Okay, you're just I don't know if you can put him to top layer.
No, there's no layers on Foundry.
I'm on top of it on my screen.
Oh, just not mine. Okay, it just prioritizes me then.
I'm keeping it there because I can't see Ali.
Oh.
Okay, that's what I was saying. I was like, I didn't know if we could.
You're good.
That is literally the end of my turn.
Okay.
Hey, nice turn.
Yeah. Bonkin' time.
You're just giant, phoenix made of starlight and like galaxy energy. Whoosh, whoosh.
And just a dude in stone armor, like, I'll you with a stick.
Yeah, it just it's like that's a fucking celestial motherfucker.
Stick.
This is how it's done.
All right. These guys.
Making it look like Ollie has his own fucking flaming wings flying up.
Yep. All right. So Jane, this one comes down to you and is gonna strike at you twice.
Oh, cool, because I'm almost bloodied. Hey, that was like 60 freaking points of damage in a turn. All right, that was.
I like it. Almost
I
bloody.
That does not hit.
I saved you from something. I don't know what it is, but it was a big spell.
It was at least 5th or higher.
Yeah.
6.
6, more than
20. So the first one whiffs. Second one is a 22 to hit.
Misses.
All right. So
You best.
It will then
Haste vibrates out of the way.
fly up.
Vibrates your matter through the object, so it completely misses.
Exactly like the Flash.
Yeah, right.
It was me, Barry.
Dio.
God damn it.
Supersonic speeds.
It just flew straight up.
Yep.
I think that one's dead. Oh no.
Nope, that's the 11.
The one situation where Earthbind would actually come into handy.
I know,
But
right?
no one prepares it because it's a horrible spell.
I did have like one spell I was potentially gonna have at one point, but it I decided not to do it. It literally would have pushed things straight down.
All right. So it's actually going to target your celestial here.
yeah, of course.
None.
Yeah, I mean, falling hurts.
Fall.
All right.
You will literally be a falling rock.
The first one is a 17 to hit.
It's
And the second one is a 19 to hit.
hits.
How
Resistances do matter, so give them differently.
Sure, will do.
how squishy is this thing on it?
We'll find out.
Oh no. I might not do damage on my first turn and just cast a spell on it.
We'll find out.
Can I take an attack of opportunity?
There's a potential chance that it could survive, just not 100% sure.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my turn to get damage in.
It has just enough HP that it might. That's
Okay.
a lot of dice.
So the first strike, you'll take 11 slashing damage and 19 radiant damage.
Okay, so 9 radiance.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We're at a spot. All right.
Go flashing.
And the second strike does 13 slashing damage
Okay.
and 12 radiant damage.
It has 1 HP.
Is it resistant to radiant?
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
That's why it has 1 HP.
It has
yeah.
1 HP, dude. It has 40 max. He had 39 points of damage with resistances.
All right. right.
I was like, oh no.
Nice.
You did 20 in the first round. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
I
All
have
right.
Featherfall, but I need my fucking
But you
reaction.
Okay.
Didn't I give someone a feather token?
I don't fucking know.
Not
I need
us.
my reaction so I can counterspell.
You're still up there, buddy.
Barely. You see the thing like warping in and out of reality.
It's
All
like,
right.
It's not even worth it to cast a spell on it now. It's just gonna fall over.
Mhm.
All right. So it moves
hey,
Well, you
back
piece of shit.
40 feet,
Damn it.
you
and then it
Flying
also
fuck.
climbs up 30 feet.
Jesus Christ. This thing is insane fly
Uh,
speed.
50 feet in the air now.
Yes, 50 feet,
Welp.
not 70.
Stick.
All
I
right.
really wish I had haste on me right now.
Dracula, you are up.
Is the big guy within 60 feet of me?
Mm,
Yeah.
It's it's also these
Oh.
squares too.
30.
No, this square. It's only large. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
no, because it is also 30 feet up.
How much further forward would I have to move?
15 feet, we'll say. I'm not
Okay,
doing that.
so I'll move there and
Why? I just know the longer number.
yeah. So I'll move there and I'm gonna heat metal this guy's armor.
Cool shit.
And
What
Don't even
level?
roll damage because it's immune to fire damage.
Oh.
yeah.
No.
So you see the
Oh.
armor light up and it sizzle, and it doesn't even look mildly affected by it.
fuck. Whoa.
Wait, I thought they were resistant.
The
Some
smaller
are
ones
immune.
are resistant.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, fuck. That fucked me up hard. Okay. Well, I'm gonna command the one next to it to grovel.
Okay. That's a wisdom save, right?
Yes. DC 17.
That's it. That's an 18. Sorry, my man's.
And I'll move back to where I was.
Okay. All right. Grace.
Fuck, I was hoping to give it disadvantage on its attacks.
No.
You were hoping to do something this combat?
So
I'm not going to be in the air for long.
I am going to go that way. That should only be 20 feet.
Oh, great, we're grouping up.
I am going to use a key point to use Step of the Wind with my wings unfurled so I can
Okay.
fly up into the air.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna smack this bitch.
Okay. So you got the point.
Do. Time to smack it.
Judge my
Why is
attack.
it not rolling?
Why isn't it? There it is.
15 doesn't hit. Unfortunate.
15 does not hit.
That is not the button I'm trying to hit.
Fire my laser.
Yeah, I don't know why it's being so uncooperative. 23 to hit?
Hits.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of damage. That is 7 points of bludgeoning, 4 points of cold, 3 points of fire.
13.
Repeat that, please.
12.
7
another?
points of bludgeoning,
Okay.
4 points of cold, 3 points of fire.
And okay.
None of that was halved or anything.
The fire was halved. Oh, you mean like you didn't have it? I
Yeah,
got you.
correct.
Cool.
And I will hate myself for doing
Burn
this.
Burn them. You know you wanna.
Do so badly. But I won't.
Okay.
And that will be the end of
All right.
my turn.
As it bashes away your first strike and you hit it with the second, just looks at you and says, "Insolent."
I give it a finger as I have to go back down because otherwise, I will fall and I don't want to use my reaction. So just whoop, whoop.
All right. Well, it's gonna take an attack of opportunity. That's
Either way, it was getting an attack of opportunity.
Well,
that.
if gravity drops you, it doesn't get one.
That's 25
Yeah.
to hit.
That hits.
Is that an attack?
I mean, it
She
shouldn't
didn't
be.
let gravity. She didn't let
She
gravity.
said-
hit.
Oh, she moved down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6
damage.
points
I could either-
of slashing damage.
It's like you're a monk, man. You can slow fall.
Yeah, but it uses
I do.
reaction.
That's your reaction.
Correct.
Oh,
And
I didn't know
I
that.
Mhm.
need my
17
reaction for other
points
things.
of radiant damage.
Okay.
17.
What was the first
Probably
one?
been
Sorry.
worth taking the fall damage. though.
6 points of slashing.
So 3.
Yeah.
Taking the fall damage, on the other hand, that's a valid.
Jane, do you look bloody?
Almost.
But not bloody.
And 16
You
radiant.
Not yet.
can see her HP bar, man.
I don't know if she's bloody.
17 points of radiant.
My aura bar, or my health bar is correct.
I activate Aura Vitality. Jane, you heal for 3 points.
Thank you.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know why crit. I must have hit a button.
Or if how do you crit?
Yeah. What?
That's what I'm
Don't-
saying.
No.
There's no to hit. There's no.
Crit heal.
There's no crit button. As far as I'm
Apparently,
aware.
I accidentally hit the crit
I
button.
don't. Okay. Well,
You critically
impressive.
heal.
crit heal.
There you go, Ploto. I have it on you, sir.
I didn't do anything.
Aura vitality.
You sure did.
If he hit from the pull from the spell, then it would put a thing down, wouldn't it?
Okay. And I am going to position here, and then my turn.
We are perfect for a cone.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
moved.
He moved into the cone.
Mhm.
I'm part of the party.
This one's actually the one that you're there. So Ali, you are up.
Eh.
Yeah, you cannot move, sir.
I cannot. It's also soon. I mean, fuck. What can I do?
That's a good question.
Oh no.
I mean, you can hold.
I can.
Sorry, I tried.
Yeah.
You sure
I guess
did.
I can. I'm gonna hold my attack if something gets within the melee range.
Cool.
Do you have any distance attacks?
Yeah, fire. Firebolt.
Hey, some damage is better than
Like
no
I feel like
damage.
Rise, like these aren't even hard things. It's just a counter to like everything you have.
Well, what about your javelin? Didn't you reattune to that when you took the long rest?
I already used it.
It's over there.
You could
But
pull
you
it back.
Bonus
and
action,
throw
bring
it.
it back,
And
and use it as a
attack.
javelin.
That's actually.
He gets
Yeah.
one attack versus if he holds his action and I get him in melee, he does way more.
There. Oh yeah, I forget if he gets.
That's if he gets in melee.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna, guys.
So it's
I'm
up to
not
you,
I was
man.
just throwing it out there.
All
my
right. You're-
1d6.
What are you doing? You're holding your action for what?
I'm holding. For if something ends up within 5 feet of me from this bird,
Sounds
not dying, hopefully.
It only have to survive one more round. It's not likely, but
And
it's possible.
we got a chance.
Okay, first I
Oh,
will
wait, layer actions.
hasted action. kind of like tap myself on the chest and use my thing to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah, max heals.
Nice.
Nice, 13 points of healing.
Thank you, because I was just doing that math in my head. All right. I was like, I rolled an 8. What's the plus? Is it +8? That doesn't sound right. Okay, then I will bonus action. Use my Ring of Spell Storing to cast, what's it called? Spiritual Weapon. Up next to this dude.
Wait, what are you doing?
Casting Spiritual Weapon up here.
Okay.
So like a giant spectral wrench shows up, but it is the similar glowing stars, similar to because the spell comes from Nanu. Yes, very good.
That's the weirdest freaking summon. Stop it.
It's just Nanu, man.
Yeah, Nanu, what's the rule for this?
It's a D20 1d8 plus 8.
Oh, 8?
+8?
Yes, plus 8. I have a 5 wisdom and then +3 from items.
Yeah, it's 29, I think.
Hits.
Yeah.
That's why it was really sad when I rolled a fucking 12 earlier on it to hit.
Okay, and what's the damage?
D8 plus 5.
D8 plus 5.
How did you get 29? Oh, proficiency die.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rolled an 8 on the proficiency die, which is amazing. All right, shit, what was it? Minimum damage.
Die and the +8.
So 5 plus whatever I roll?
Yes.
It's a D8 plus 5.
Okay, so yeah, 6 force damage, I believe.
Okay.
Rolled a 1 on that.
All right, now.
And behind the angel.
All right, now I will
Yourself before you wreck yourself.
take out.
If you could dodge a wrench, you go, ow!
You can't.
I will maneuver over here,
Okay.
and then I will take out my eagle whistle
Okay.
and fly up 20 feet.
Cool.
How do I do that?
There's a little
Right click in
raised.
this-
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Jane's just item.
Fuck it, I haven't been able to do
Artificer.
anything. Exactly.
Dude, 3
did
item
you-
uses.
What'd you say?
Never mind. I just realized you used your other thing to interact with an item.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally 3 item uses. Fucking
Exactly.
artificer.
Hey, I finally get to be an artificer.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, man.
From the shadow.
Still have your
Alright.
bonus action.
No, I don't. I use that to do the spiritual.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
And
And
activate.
Jada's gonna fly up and then with both of her gauntlets unleash and attack. Eesh.
Fourth item.
Okay, that's 7 plus 6. 13, 20 to hit.
Hold on here. You're doing a lot of things.
Okay.
It's a bonus action to heal yourself with your armor, right?
No, hasted
No.
action.
Hasted
Use
action.
An object.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Bonus
And then-
action, spiritual weapon.
Okay.
The whistle doesn't take any sort of an action. It's just
That's what
thing.
I was looking for. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
okay. So flew up, and then now I'm using my 2 hasted or my 2 regular attacks to
Sure.
punch.
That's why it was so nice on Robin,
Yeah.
because I didn't use any action
Oh, yeah.
economy, so I could just fucking then just go
And
start
you're-
decking people.
Yeah, go
And
for
it's
it.
based off your.
I would
movement.
love an eagle.
Yeah,
whistle
man, it was-
myself, so I don't have to burn my shit because I only get 4 flights now.
I was
I'd
out
love to
running
be
some speedy ass motherfuckers.
You get more than that.
Yeah.
You just have to use key points for
It
it.
doesn't allow me to do that anymore.
No.
Really?
I love
It doesn't.
It's
Okay.
I get
4
You
point
get
long
that
rest.
from
four
a short-
flights.
Do you
Anyway,
get
20 to
for
hit.
short rest or long rest?
20. The little
Long.
guy? Yeah, 20 hits.
Yeah, it's proficiency bonus, isn't it?
14 damage. Do you need to split up thunder and lightning?
No, it'll take all full.
It is proficiency
Awesome.
bonus. That means you get
And
1d8,
attack it again.
right?
Yeah,
Ooh,
and potentially only have 1. Yeah.
17 to hit.
I'll take the average.
Okay.
Hey,
It's looking pretty bad, that's for
No.
sure.
No, it's 17 to
Does
hit.
hit.
Oh, yeah, 17 does not hit, sorry.
How much damage was that?
What?
14 damage, not
Yeah,
17.
yeah, I took the 14 off, and then I thought you said 17 damage, so I took 17 more off.
Oh, no, sorry. 17 to
Yeah,
hit.
you're good. 17 does not hit it, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will. stay up there for the time being. And I
I
want
just, I just see her fucking tap.
Yeah, she does a billion things.
And then she's also up there blowing a whistle into
Oh,
this
it might
dude's
not
face.
Exactly.
I did
Fingers.
just think of something.
Knees and toes.
Might
Yeah, this was the most
tell that.
artificer fucking turn I have ever had. I'm super happy about it.
That's awesome.
Might-
I hate the flying enemies, but I'm super happy about this turn.
All right. So this one points its sword at you, Jane, and you see a white light up here at the tip, and it is going to fire a white thing at you.
Is that a spell?
It could be. Are you going to counterspell it,
I can't counterspell. I was hoping I'll leave it.
Ollie?
Counter
far
spell. Wait,
Roll a
it's
check.
like 60 feet.
Oh, is it 60 feet? I thought it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even then, you're
Yes.
still in range.
Fuck yeah.
Be gone!
It's a level 24th spell.
Yeah, so it dissipates again, and it looks at you, Ollie.
Stop! No!
Yes,
Guys, it's been good.
Held action. Held action.
No,
Oh,
he's-
no, he
he's
just
trying to
used
get away
it.
from it.
That's what
Oh,
I'm talking
shit,
about.
you're
I'm
right.
not gonna get to
He
use
also just uses fucking reaction.
Damn.
And it goes to stab into the celestial.
Nah, we'll be fine. That's an attack
Ooh.
down.
That's a wasted nat 20, so
One HP.
Thank you,
For
Celestial.
1 HP celestial.
Fall damage.
You just hear it go. Fuck!
So you're gonna take 8 points of bludgeoning damage hitting the ground.
So if you take
about
extra
it.
damage for being in
Roll
full armor.
roll damage. I want to know how much that would have been against the
shit.
slip. I'm just curious, crit rules. I'm just curious of how much you would have
Yeah, yeah.
fucked it. How many times would it have died?
Easily many times.
6, 14, 24 on the slashing damage.
That's
That would've
half
bloodied
one
it.
net. Yeah.
And oh my god,
Oh no.
63 points of radiant damage.
So 31. So
Oh
only
my God.
like 50, like what, 55 or something like that points of damage? That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
For a
Yeah.
crit. Nice.
That's not too bad.
So
Anyways,
it goes
If it was
down.
unmitigated, it would have killed it twice over.
Ow.
It swoops down 30 feet to strike against you, Ali. It'll have advantage because you're prone.
Yeah.
That is 19, 29, 32 to hit. Well, yeah. Oh, you don't have your
I don't have
reaction.
a
So,
Yeah.
all right.
26 is the AC, Iowa.
Yes.
Haha.
So,
For you, 26.
Man.
So
Only
low.
26?
Oh,
15 points of slashing damage.
Yep, yep.
I rolled high.
Don't like hearing that.
And oh god, I rolled shite balls on that one.
Thank God.
11 points of radiant damage.
That's the
Is-
first time
is
I
that
took
slashing?
damage since the trials started.
Is that slashing or that more piercing, just driving the blade?
So
That's the first damage I've taken since we started the trials.
okay.
Yeah.
So hold on a sec. I need to do.
What's the damage?
Nope, not that.
Ish. And I don't have concentration spell, I don't think so. We're good. Well, I'm out of counter spells,
That's
guys.
50 feet of
20,
movement.
I appreciate it. You probably saved my life.
All right,
I gave you
and then it goes up in the air 40 feet.
God damn it.
90 feet of movement? Holy shit.
Oh yeah, angels are speedy as hell.
Oh yeah.
All right, and that is its turn. It kind of like swipes its blade in the air.
In case that fucker comes back.
Nanu.
I like how you move the thing in case.
Well, it's not
In case it
fair.
comes back. In case it comes back.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Ow.
What are you up to, Nanu?
Yeah.
Shit down in the air.
Hold on a sec, because we forgot one thing. You are prone, and they do get to move before you. So
Yeah.
I'll yell towards the Grace and go.
Hmm?
You think you could take out the big one?
If I can get up there.
Cool. I'm going to cast Moonpath at 6th level.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm going to create a literal pathway
Yeah.
going angular up to it, to like the bottom of it, so she can get within melee range of it, and it'll literally be going. I'll just do a line tool.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
we'll
you're just creating a ramp for Grace to run up to
Yes.
punch it. Yep, I got you.
I
I'll
appreciate you.
I'll just say like
My best
mathematically, like
bro.
something like that.
Sure.
Good enough.
Because I don't feel like doing the math of like the
You're
angle.
good. You're good.
Shit. So I'm casting that as you see this like bridge of just radiant, like celestial sort of like twinkling energy of starlight.
Yeah. Hey, Waffle. I'll never use that spell.
I twice for these trials. That's the only
It's
time.
44 foot long. I usually keep a Python calculator up during these sessions, and the second anything.
Yeah, but the path
flies,
is
I
a
pull it
set
up.
amount. It's just I don't want to deal with the angle.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
wherever it needs to be set on the ground,
It can
reach up
make
to.
it
Yeah,
with
you're
it.
good.
Yeah, especially.
Yeah, Grace might have to go at an angle, but she's a fucking monk, so.
So
And just so you are aware, you can walk on as if it's solid ground. You have advantage on saving throws against spells or other effects that will knock you or push you prone off of it. And if you land on a path after taking falling damage, you take half as much damage.
well, man.
Hey.
It's a nifty fucking spell, man.
Yeah, it's just really expensive.
Right?
That's a niche.
Sorry,
Cereal.
that is that was the third level. I was thinking that was a fifth. Hang on, let me double check. I can cast that not at 6th level. I can
Oh,
save.
yeah. I would-
Yes, sorry. I was looking at my 6 levels, and I was just thinking like, so it's normally a 30, so I'm gonna at least have to upcast it once. So I'll be a 4th level, which is 35 since it's 40 feet up, and she can look up and hit it. Yeah, so 4th level slot, not 6th level slot. Better.
Well, it can literally be a vertical wall, and she can use it.
That's actually super true. How thick is it?
That's what she said.
Doesn't say. It's just
don't
it's
think it
just-
matters.
it's paper thin. It's paper thin.
It's a magical bridge of light. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Uh,
matter.
Infinitely thin.
Bonus action. I'm going
exists in your imagination.
to cast Divine Blade as my staff becomes a sword of Starlight as well. And then I'm just going to move. Let's move right here. And turn.
Okay.
And I'm like just barely hovering off the ground.
I fucking hate my uncle sometimes.
All right. So, the one, Jane.
I feel like I'm missing one somewhere. Oh, there it is. I just had to scroll out.
God damn
All right.
it.
This one does fly away from you, Jane, so you can take an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
What?
It dives straight towards Ali.
God damn it.
how hard's it looking?
Oh,
It's looking about
choices.
bloodied. It's a little rough. Not too bad.
I can take it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
No.
We'll see.
yeah. Let me save this for Flash the Genius. I feel like we're gonna need them.
Okay.
Not
So,
everything can be counterspelled.
Ali. Advantage for being prone. That's another natural 20.
Ah!
Damn.
These ones don't hurt as bad.
It's
not
not
that
20.
Not 20.
It's not as bad. That is 7, 10, 20 points of slashing damage.
What was that? What was that, Ryan? Do you want to eat your words?
Oh,
And
shit.
55 points of radiant damage.
Ah. Oh shit! Are you down?
1 HP.
Holy shit!
Second time this fight that has happened.
Second attack.
Second
Yep.
attack. That is. That's a 25 to hit, Ali.
26.
Yes.
Harden!
Uh,
Yes, Harden!
and then it flies up 50 feet.
All right, time for the other one to kill me.
Does he get an attack of opportunity?
No, he doesn't have a reaction.
No, it has
Oh, really?
flyby. He doesn't get one.
How come I was gonna get one?
You have to get an attack.
Correct.
for flyby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, and that is its turn.
Why is Ploto 1 foot in the air?
I'm
He is
using it as
Ploto
a
up
turn
there.
counter.
He's skipping.
Oh.
Alright.
Bro,
Oh, it's
it
already got a
literally
round.
says
Counter at
on the
combat.
top of the encounter. It says
Yeah.
what round it is.
Yeah, but I didn't cast it on.
Yeah.
Then just use your brain. Oh well.
Just write down round 2 and then just use the counter.
All right, so this one comes and flies down to your level, Jane, and will make 2 strikes against you. Ooh.
Shit, what's in this one?
Thank God some of us are able to do something. I'm just making people
That's,
fly. That's all I'm doing.
3 to hit,
I appreciate it.
Misses.
and even less.
Nice.
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 They're falling with style.
And then it will fly back 10, 20 here.
Oh my god, they're insane movement.
Yeah, I know, man. I love them.
It's like fighting to grace with unlimited key points. Yeah.
Franco, you're up.
Well, I was gonna do something, but
Oh,
now
Open.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of people who need healing.
Ali, regain your organs and get 70 hit points.
Thank
I
you.
cast heal.
Nice.
I was gonna cast heal.
Heal your organs.
Are you
Yes, but he doesn't have to waste a spell slot
Yeah,
for it.
he's on staff.
Yeah.
That's
I cast regenerate kidney.
Oh, I can drink more.
right.
I say kidney, not liver. That your liver's still gone.
Fuck.
And bonus action. Fuck it. Try this guy. Grovel.
Oh god.
Hey, he's 50 feet up, so. Are you
Oh, yeah,
close
you
enough for
you
it?
can't reach him. It's 60 feet, right?
My hair has finally
yeah.
reached the
Yeah,
length
you would
where it's
have to get
annoying.
pretty close to Ali
Yeah.
to get him.
So yeah, I'll go there-ish.
Hey, if it works and he falls prone, that'll be amazing.
Yeah.
It's not falling. They're allowed to use their
If
movement.
you get to like 20 feet,
Ooh,
it'll
what's a
be close
bonus?
enough.
Plus 17.
Actually, 30 feet. It's still. That's great.
Fuck.
Ah, man.
That is my DC. I'm gonna actually not there. Fuck. I don't want to move right next to Nanu, but I don't want to stack up.
What's up? What's up, bro?
Yeah, that 0 that 0 foot token is super helpful, right? By the
It
way.
is.
Yeah, I don't know what you downloaded to make it happen, but thank you. It's awesome.
I've literally had it since I put Foundry in, but for whatever reason, it showed me and not you guys.
Oh.
I saw it one time. When
Yeah.
you showed it off,
So-
and then never again.
I mean, I could always keep track of where you started.
Yeah, you can just tell us.
All right, DeGrace, you got this. Put the bird into use.
Let's go.
Just focus
got
your
two
inner
targets
Sonic the
now.
Hedgehog. You're a purple Sonic the Hedgehog. You got
fast.
this.
So yeah, as Grace runs up this thing, it leaves like it lights up her footpath on the bridge.
Or they like slowly dissipate into
I'm
like
not
you see
even
twinkling
pretend
stars.
that
off
I'm
of it.
not going to go up this bridge because I 100% am.
Oh,
And I'm
I
gonna
also-
check the
Hell
big
yeah.
boy.
Ali, I also cured your syphilis.
Oh shit.
Oh, as a thing, also this bridge is 10 feet wide for you melee people.
Nice. You can get right next to her.
Yes, you can.
Can you move the bridge? Just wondering, because they're gonna be
Nope.
flying all over the place.
It's a until he drops it, it's a solid object.
It's just there.
Hey, we can use it as cover.
Can you?
Alright, so
It's
first
infinitely-
attack!
From above.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Nice.
Wow.
You roll more 20s in a single fight than I have
know.
rolled in my
Chopper has
entire.
more attack.
But she doesn't though. The thing is, she hasn't been. She's been using bonus action to fucking fly, so she hasn't really.
Exactly. I think I've rolled a natural 20 like twice with Jane on attacks.
Look,
Several of
you
us
can't
have been
say
crit
I'm
this
cheating.
fight.
This is actually my luck.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're cheating. I'm just saying that is fucking
But
amazing.
it has
Alright,
been a
Grace,
case before.
Break it down for me.
Alright, so
Cheat on
5,
a fucking.
10, 11, plus 8, 19 points of bludgeoning damage,
Great ball.
9 points of cold, and 5 points of fire.
Which it doesn't take. It's immune.
I love shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big one is.
But it does. That's a heavy hit, man. You see it dip a little bit, and it like rights itself, like shakes its head, like, yeah.
You see Grace.
For shits and giggles, I will use a key point for Stunning Strike.
All right.
Look,
This is a con save, right?
correct.
Oh, go great.
It's gonna have legendary resistances.
Look,
I rolled pretty low. That's a 21.
Hello.
I had to confirm something, and I confirmed it. And,
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
That's, I trust me, Loki. I get it. You do the one, you went, nah, it's not worth it. If they get above a 20, you're nah, it's not worth chasing.
Good.
Yeah, thank you for that. You let me know I was gonna try something that has a con save as well.
Yeah, see, information for all. Don't fuck. It's a beefy boy, and I go in for another attack.
Cool.
All right, I need to make a
Actually,
strength
where's
saving throw now.
Oh no, my
Where
bad.
did it go?
That's all I do.
Where's
I just see you
my-
deck the ever living shit. I'm like, that's my god.
Yeah, she like plants herself on your moon bridge and just
I had
just see like a
momentum behind that
flying,
attack.
a flying
Alright,
fucking
22
drop.
hit.
22 hits.
Okay, cool. I could accept this. Shit damage though. Fuck. That is 8 points of bludgeoning, 1
Okay.
point of cold. I'm not even gonna bother
Yep.
with fire.
All right.
I will use a key point to get flurry of blows.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Oh yeah.
30
Fuck.
better on the damage rolls.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so 10 points of bludgeoning and 5 points of cold.
Okay.
And my last one.
Kick in the groin.
Boy.
See? Fucking
in one
insane.
Best use of a
Never
4th
mind.
level fucking spell
Oh.
slot.
And it's the best on her because she has so many damage dice.
I wish I had a haste.
Yeah, right.
Anyways,
You rolled a.
yeah, unfortunately it was max fire. But anyways, 2 plus 5. Okay, 16 points of bludgeoning,
Okay.
10 points of cold.
It's bloody.
Hell yeah!
And I just
Yeah.
kind of stare at it.
Grace, you just
And I'm like-
go to town. You see it. Its armor dent at a couple different places. It's not looking too happy with you right
You just
now.
cheer it from below. Like,
I just go, come on, the target's right here.
Mhm.
Did she just do that?
Uh-huh.
I'm saying to Nanu.
Ploto, you're up, sir.
I 100% taunted the boss. Out of character.
it goes before me.
Wounds on Jane.
Okay.
I'm 20 feet in the air.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you are.
I mean, Ollie's here.
No, I'm 19 feet because you're.
I am 30.
Just hovering above the ground.
Air,
That's his turn order. He's not hovering.
I'm
Ominously
Exactly.
exerting.
For
Yeah, Ploto
clarification,
just-
I'm 35 feet in the air, correct?
Yeah.
What? 35, you said?
9 healing, so 18 healing for a lead.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Ollie goes from 1 hit point back up to almost max.
To be fair,
So we
I
healed
just dropped on me.
80. Yeah, we healed 88
That's-
points of healing.
You guys are
Hey,
cockroaches,
I took it.
man.
I
You
took
cut
a
off
hit
his
back
head?
at-
Boom.
Oh, and I can make myself walk back to where I started. Okay.
Hell
if I go
yeah.
further, I can go back.
Nothing lost.
Nothing.
I took the hit like a champ.
You
You
sure
gotta
did.
do.
cut off our heads
I
so we
only
come back.
lost a
The
couple
healing.
internal.
I
on that
think
one.
you might have been. No,
9?
Jane's a
No,
beefy.
I could have, but I decided to just pump some.
Cool.
You said 9?
No, you were too far up. You don't heal anything.
Oh, I thought that was the Aura of Vitality.
Yes, but I was gonna.
He targets one person. He targeted
one.
our prone friend.
Oh, I thought he said Jane. Never mind.
All right, Ploto. Turnover. All right,
I'm,
Ollie got the living shit beat out of you, but you feel fine now.
Gonna get up.
Like I said, it is 10 feet wide.
Yeah, get
That's
on
gonna
the
be
bridge.
so whiplash. Just
Action dash. He says 10 feet wide, so this is fun.
Yeah.
Or the other side. Okay.
The angels are gonna just move 10 feet
I'll,
away
I'll,
from you
I'll
guys.
add it in. That way it's...
Yeah. Action surge.
There you go.
Ooh.
And you moved me. And I'm going to Mesa Disruption.
Well,
Booming
are you
Blade.
attacking the little one?
Yes.
The little one was
Next to
It's
you.
50 feet.
He's
high.
50 feet.
50 feet
Yeah,
up.
no,
You're-
it's too
the
high.
bridge, yeah. You can get next to the big one with grace, but the little one's a little
Okay.
too high. Yeah.
We'll do the big one then.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you were attacking the big one. That's why I moved you underneath the little
Oh.
one. Yeah.
Okay. I will attack the big one
Gesundheit.
with Blade Mesa
Gesundheit.
Disruption.
is this an undead?
11
Oh my
hit.
god, dude.
There goes the Boom Blade.
Never use Booming Blade, man. You never hit with
Fucking
it.
Christ, man.
With the bonus action, you're going to get a 30 to hit.
Bonus
Whoa.
action 21.
21 just hits.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, take 10 bludgeoning.
will do.
Does it do any radiant?
It doesn't do any.
Damn it! That's my whole kit. That's my kit.
Well,
We're done.
The radiant only triggers if it's undead. The radiant doesn't even
Oh.
trigger.
Hey,
Well,
you
that's
got a
still my
piece
kit.
of information.
That's more of my kit.
All right, not undead. Scribbles a notebook.
Or fiend.
Angel, not undead. What?
That's my turn.
Hey,
Much,
I wouldn't put it past the Raven Queen at this point to have undead angels.
That's right.
much confused.
Much confused.
What happened to the little one?
It's under.
It's under. It's above.
Oh,
him.
okay, okay.
Technically,
Yeah, I'll
it's
move my
yeah,
token
above.
over
Yeah.
so you can see
Yeah,
it.
it's like
I'll
Okay.
move
You
the
should be
token there.
35 feet in the air as well.
Oh, yeah.
Then I will hasted action, cure wounds.
Is this bridge concentration?
Fuck yeah!
Don't
Eight
mention that.
again.
Oh no.
Civilization
That's
of-
smile.
Remember, you have that cloak that lets
I'm
you
aware of what I
auto
have.
save.
I'm aware of
Okay.
what I have.
Oh, the cloak doesn't matter if he's.
But they have
fucking
multi attack.
I think
It doesn't matter if he
Distracted
goes
him.
unconscious.
I'm just saying. I think we distracted him. Just saying.
Fucking hole. I only did 10 damage, but I whacked him.
Alright, now bonus action defensive field.
I did a little more than that.
Yeah.
And then finally, action. Come over to this side.
Flying enemies.
Action or movement?
Weakness.
Just movement.
Haste.
Yep.
Maybe.
So fast.
And go up to 35 feet with the other gnome.
cool.
Oh, I gotta mark my action surge.
And punch.
Yeah.
Holds both of her gloves and launches an attack. Ugh. Yes, that's gonna miss 12.
Imagine if I had any of Jane's stuff.
18, 25 to hit. Yes.
Nice.
But then I wouldn't be able to have like my safety necklace.
Fuck yes, almost max damage.
I'm about to use.
15,
The eagle
22
whistle is
points
in
of damage. Do I need to split it up?
Mm-mm.
Thunder and lightning?
We
Nope.
need more of those.
No,
Awesome.
but she has lightning.
How much?
bracers.
You said 22.
Yes.
Shit, man.
Yeah. That's not even an item. That's a part of her subclass, I think.
What is?
No.
The
Her
bracers.
lightning bracers are an item.
Yeah, they are. They're an item.
Oh, right. You got the bracers.
Unarmed
from the
strikes do
shop.
an extra D8 lightning damage.
All right.
Was it unarmed strike or just
I
attack?
think
No,
unarmed
just
strike.
melee attacks.
Oh, well. Even,
All right, guys. Jane, is that it for your turn?
That is. Yes, it is.
this
All
dude
right.
thought he was just chilling, and then all of a sudden a bridge formed, and
Yeah.
everyone walked
So-
up to it.
Wait, you can't do that?
I like
bigger-
this nice little circle.
The bigger angel
You remember me?
touches the bridge with its sword,
Oh.
and you hear it mutter,
counterspell that.
"Be gone." You're gonna counterspell?
That one. I can't.
Well, it dispels the bridge.
Jane,
You can't counterspell it?
I only have 2.
Oh,
Right?
that's. I forget you
Yeah.
don't have your
No.
So the
Oh.
bridge
Out of here, you petty third caster.
disappears in a
Did
shimmer.
it upcast it?
Yeah.
I
it-
cast it at 4th level.
It can only cast spells at 5th level.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
I was just- that's why-
Warlock.
Yeah.
So my 6th level wouldn't actually.
Warlock Angel? Oh man. Okay.
So
Hey,
the bridge
Celestial Pact,
disappears with a twinkling twilight shimmer, and Grace and Ali
And
both
Grace.
plummet.
Featherfall.
Reaction.
That's three.
Oh,
That's
no, I'm-
3 spell
you don't
slots.
have to.
It should be done.
Oh, I don't have to.
He's feather
Oh,
falling.
okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
So you
That's
guys
the only way I can get
softly
myself.
land.
I
And,
just don't
and I
wanna
just
be
kind of
fucking
look at
prone
him and
again.
I'm like, oh, that's different.
That's useful.
I have. I
And then
have
it about
spell prep
faces,
since we
and
entered
it goes
the
to slash into you twice, Jane.
Ugh.
Oh, hey. look
So I
at
do have a
that.
good amount more of those.
So now I am at 0.
Hey.
I can't shield now.
All
I'm
right,
not prone.
Jane. The first one, oh god, is a 35 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And yeah, the second one is a 33 to hit.
That'll also hit.
Really fucking well with that.
Jane, how would you? What's in your?
Oh
What's
god,
in your will?
damage bullshit.
Her will
I
says
like that
revive
sound.
me.
I like the sound of that.
All right, so
Jane's
total-
will says, "Please revive me."
actually,
One at
are
a
you-
time because I have to make con saves.
fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, so the first one, you take 7 points of slashing damage. I haven't rolled the radiant. That was just me being upset at the slashing number.
I'm very happy about the slashing number.
And 26 radiant.
33 total.
33. Yep.
So 16
Yep.
DC.
15. Yeah, no, 16. Yeah. Okay.
Easy for Jane.
Easy.
Yeah. 21.
Cool.
Con save, you say?
Oh boy.
Jane has a higher
Um,
con save
8.
than me.
6. 14 points of slashing damage and another 26 points of radiant damage for a total of 40. DC 20.
20. Oof, that one might actually be a little.
50-50.
Yeah.
Well, plus she can flash a genius.
Don't need to. 22.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Right, now to subtract all of this damage.
I got it.
Are you holding concentration still? No, I'm unconscious.
That's 73 points of damage. So
Yikes.
Ouch.
You're,
Oh,
you're
really?
worth healing.
Yeah, right.
I can make sure you don't get hit. Banishment.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Stay
I like
safe.
how he's
They come
taking
back
on
a minute
Jane
later,
instead
and
of
they're on the
I
ground.
appreciate this.
Branded to
Someone
nothing.
flying. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's looking pretty hurt.
Oh man, if I go down, I'm gonna fall and auto death fail.
Okay. So it's gonna back up 50 feet this way, roughly,
So here's the thing.
and go up.
I
in
don't
the
fall
air,
until their turn. Technically.
I go
and
before.
They get attack
and go up
opportunity.
in the air a little bit
Oh,
more.
wait, no.
So it's a total of
Grace might
60
be
feet
able-
up.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you fall like instantly.
You technically don't start falling until your turn, I believe.
I don't think that's a rule is written.
Yeah.
Okay, but that is its turn. Nanu,
45.
what are you doing, Brenda?
How's this one looking?
That one has not been touched yet.
Oh, but it fucking is about to like go, so it literally could just move away. That's so shitty. I can't do shit to that one.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker's 60 feet in the air.
Yeah. This one looks about bloodied. This one has not been touched. The big guy's actually looking really rough.
I get that, but I can't do shit to it.
I know.
Like,
You're very, very radiant boy.
I literally can't do shit to it. So so Jane's still up in the air. I can't even fucking touch her with anything.
She's up 35.
All right. I'm going to
Cat man.
go over here.
Yep.
I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna put a hand on Grace's shoulder. Grace, for right now, you have a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws, as well as resistance to all damage.
Ooh, warding bond.
Oh,
Nice.
That will be needed.
I feel like you're about to do stupid shit.
Oh, you know me
Just a
so
constant
well.
state of being.
And they're moving forward a lot, so
the best part is she doesn't know what that means
5.
in character.
Well,
Uh oh.
actually, that's a newer spell for you, huh?
Yeah, that's
I never have casted this before.
Yeah, so
Like ever.
so Grace, you feel a warmth over you, and you feel embolstered a little bit.
Yeah. She's gonna take a hit and turn around like, no, why are you bleeding?
So then I move a little away from her. And that's where I will end my turn. Because I want to be more
might be able to.
centered.
All right, so it is surrounded a little bit. Of the two of you, Grace looks more
Surrounded. It's up in the air. He's looking down on them.
and oh, that's right. I forgot. This one was the one that was on the ground last turn.
They change your height.
And
Not
Grace
used to flying.
has flown on her own.
Yeah.
But Jane's a juicy target. So it flies over to Jane.
All on my own.
Uh-oh.
All right, Jane. It's going to make 2 strikes against you. Ooh.
Counters?
Actually, that's not too bad.
I wish.
Ooh,
Counter
that's
strike?
actually
Global offensive?
got. That's a 23 to hit for the first strike.
Misses.
Cool.
Yes.
And ooh, I think just a little higher, 25 to hit.
Just misses with haste.
Just misses. Hell yeah! So
You have
take 2
26
strikes
AC?
with haste. Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
26 AC.
All right. And then it'll fly
Bobbity boobity.
a little bit this way, go up 40. All right. That is its turn. This one will also fly at you and go up to your.
When I cast a spell, I also do yell to Jane, to Grace, try not to get too far from me.
Jesus.
The flying
guys
bar.
are
Yeah.
great.
Like 60.
24, 25, 27 to
I
hit.
have to.
That'll hit.
It's literally 75 feet.
Do you have a shield in
Damn.
your ring?
No.
Ah.
That's what I say.
I have a beacon of
Oh,
hope.
God damn it.
But I'm already hasted with concentration.
Four
What happened to the
points of
shield?
slashing damage.
Wait, what was that about shields?
What happened to the shield?
I thought you had one.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we put a.
You're right. Shields,
Ah.
healing word. What? Healing
Yeah,
word.
you should have a shield in there.
Yeah. Then what happened? Why did I cast spiritual weapon?
Why did you?
Was that an old one?
Was it? I
think that
remember
might have been
putting
an old
shields
one.
in someone's ring.
Well, you can't cast shield anyway because it requires a verbal component.
Yeah. Does it? Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Automatic.
You put 2 shields in my ring.
So, Jane, you take 4 points of slashing damage and 15 points of radiant damage.
Radiant, man.
Yeah.
4 and 15.
Yes, and then the 22, and that one's like a 24 or 25 to hit, so it misses.
Yep. I have 14 hit points left.
Go ahead and make that. You can't fail at DC 10. Never mind.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. I've got a cons. Oh shit! Yes, I can because
No,
proficiency die.
proficiency die. Yeah.
It's rare, but go ahead and roll it just in case.
Yeah, it's rare, but I have a D8
I
plus
know.
8, and with a D20, and I still roll a 12. So,
Yeah. A lot.
So 15, 15, 30,
12, 13, 14, 19.
30, 30, 30, 60, and then this one will go up to. Alright. Fuck. I've been forgetting to add shit this whole time.
Damage.
Not damage, not damage. 2 hit. They
Good.
they get
Oh, is it that early buff?
yeah, it's the early buff.
Ah. That
Dude, there's times when you have like high level stat blocks and you just forget shit happening.
There's
It's like,
so much.
dude, that was literally like my TMAT fight. I'm like,
Yeah.
I have divine word. I'm gonna start using that.
So
talk
Dracula.
about cockroaches. Me and Alex during that team
You're
that fight.
God, all of you.
Ploto,
To be
could
fair,
you?
I did not help matters. 2 9th level mass heals.
Yeah.
Ploto, can you heal Jane?
Mhm.
He says begrudgingly.
I'm gonna try something.
Yes.
Oh.
Is this within 60 feet of this guy?
35, 40.
I'm doing the math.
No.
53 feet.
I'm saying no. I'm not
Okay.
doing
How much closer do I gotta get then?
another 15, we'll say.
So
So
I
wait,
can't get there then.
oh, but when the next campaign starts, I'm gonna redo. I'm revisiting a couple of the rules that I have in play, but I'm also gonna try to get a more solid flying rule for distance because Pythagorean's theorem is fucking stupid.
I literally just go with the higher value.
Yeah.
Like, so like if you were like a 60-foot range and they're like 40 feet in the air, 30 feet ground, you're in range because the higher value would be. That's just how I do for simplicity, but
Well, it's up 40, but then it's away a distance.
like I get the technical Pythags. I just like I said, I just go the higher value.
Yeah,
If you
so-
can't reach the higher value,
Yeah,
then
but for right now, I'm not doing the diagonal bullshit. So, unfortunately, Dracula, you can't get to it unless you want to use your action to get closer and then bonus action.
That defeats the whole purpose.
You can use your bonus action to do your bard shit.
Yeah, but then I lose the other thing. I guess I'll just heal Jane.
Oh.
gee, I feel
what's
so
the
much love.
problem?
To be fair, if I
She bleeds on
succeeded-
you.
If I succeeded, we would have got rid of one.
Okay. All right. So, what are you casting on Jane?
Oh wait, no. Never mind. I did. No, I still need my action then. Wait, if I wanted to try that, because then my bonus action would be worthless. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna bonus action move. Give Jane and everyone else temp HP.
Nice.
who are you excluding?
That.
I still have the temp HP, so you can exclude me.
I get it.
Okay.
And
No,
I can use my reaction
Ploto
to
does
move.
not get excluded. Yet you can use your reaction to move.
Hold on.
Move how far?
Your movement.
DM, what is my movement with the whistle? Do I do whistle movement, hasted movement for this?
It's your you gain a flying speed equal to the calculation.
Like 4 times.
I know, but I'm just double checking with Rye. Just
Oh boy.
whistle is 90, haste is 60.
Wait, did you
Oh.
say we can use
And it would be
something
it'd be your whistle movement because you're flying.
I'm just double checking.
Yeah, you're good.
Wait, how is your whistle?
90 feet.
So the whistle
Yeah, how
is
do you-
3 times your movement speed, right? Or is it just a solid 90?
I think it's 3 times my movement.
3
speed.
times, so you have
Yeah,
a
you're-
60-foot movement. So
Yeah, technically I should be fucking.
you have 180-foot
Yeah.
fly
What do
speed.
you want, Matt?
I feel like flexing on these things and just like flying a few circles around them. But now I will drop
You totally could.
down and forward.
Yeah. You have
Here.
180 feet movement, so yeah.
I rotated Ollie.
And Ollie, why'd you have to get closer to it? Oh, the other one's still closer. Any
what you want.
intelligence saved from this one? Spooky Scary Noises version 2 or Enemies Abound? Let's see if their intelligence is high.
Solid plan.
Angels, I'm gonna go with yes.
Are you not
Everything
using
is
your
fine.
action to move?
Really? Because they're dead. So this can't be that smart.
Are
They're
you-
warlocks. They made a deal with an idiot. So
Are you not using your reaction to move to Grace? Because you're up
No.
next, so you get your reaction back.
You are correct.
Um,
I did
oh
not-
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
100% didn't think
So
about that.
unfortunately for you, Dracul, they are immune to being frightened. So, yeah, they don't. That's why I was checking to see if it like was a charm or something. But I saw it, if a creature's immune to being frightened, they don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a solid idea, though.
It
man.
was absolutely. Oh, I was like, oh, I gotta check to see if I could resist it.
Oh
'Cause,
shit!
Can I
intelligence
at least
is one
see
of
the
their.
intelligence?
It's it's one of their lower throws. That's why I was checking.
Good. That's what I was seeing.
I'll give you that much at least.
I will. You know what? I'm just gonna move to the side because I don't want to be in combat range with everything.
Sure. Grace.
Neat. I'm gonna crack my knuckles,
Mhm.
shake out my hands, and use a key point to do Step of the Wind, wings unfurled.
Sure.
That's second use. So I can fly all the way up to this big bad boy. And hopefully punch it in the face.
Oh, Featherfall doesn't. You land. Okay. Let's see if she's still at it.
Shit. 19 to hit, which does not.
Does not.
You have an inspiration.
You do.
I do. I will use the inspiration to try to hit this bad boy again. I probably
Okay.
should save it for others. But, you know. Fuck!
Nope.
Did not work!
Everything is advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah? So, if I take the natural one,
Does it?
Oh, you take the natural one and get
if I
your.
take the natural one, then my lucky
She gets a
necklace
nat
will
one.
make it advantage.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, something out of it.
I'll take
Taking
that.
the nat one is a benefit somehow.
Hey, Grace.
I'll take it.
Bobbity boobity.
If you're a halfling, then you could be like, oh, I could re-roll that one now. Like,
Stupid.
fucking halflings are stupid.
There's still that one in there.
That'll hit.
Take the nat one for the advantage.
Okay, well, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Cool.
5. 10 points
Minus
of bludgeoning damage, 5 points of cold.
Okay.
Oh wait, that one's immune, right?
Take it out.
I can't. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Are you flying back down? Are you gonna fall?
I'm gonna fall. Reaction, slow fall.
What's your slow fall distance?
Enough.
There's no distance. It's just reduction of damage.
Reduction,
Ah.
yeah.
You're not
You have
doing
to-
enough damage to.
Oh, well, what is that? What is the damage?
55.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, she could take the 20d6 and block most of it.
Yeah.
It's like 5 times your monk level. It's crazy.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
So, yeah, I just let
That's-
myself fall.
That's
as
an
a
amount.
reaction. That is an amount. And I kind of wish I could have hit it harder, but you know.
Hey, you did what you could.
Yeah.
You did what you could.
So
Who would have thought taking a natural one?
I know, right?
well, I would say Ploto, being as observant as he is, the moment she goes to land, Nanu winces, like expecting pain.
Yeah, you see your 3-point land.
I was like,
I just brush myself off.
Yeah.
Enter.
Pluto.
And I stare up at him, flip him off. Trying to taunt this guy.
I don't think I can actually even hit him.
Why not?
Firebolt is my only
Heal
range.
for 70, Jane.
Wait, you have heal as well?
Awesome.
Yeah, he-
Like I said, you guys are fucking
He's a druid.
cockroaches.
Thank you, Pluto. I feel a lot better.
Heal for
Can you do it 3 times per day, though?
If I sleep,
I think Ryan just realized, wait, 3 times per day?
Well, I know. Collectively, you guys heal a stupid amount of damage.
And that's just the heals. We have Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope, Pluto's stupid amount of 10 HP.
I'm like, Nanu's not going to grab Beacon of Hope. I'm going to grab
they
it.
have been prepared.
Floto, what was the 2d6 for?
I have my aura still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the extra
you
you
can
can
heart
bonus
heal.
action heal.
For who?
Jane. So you
Oh,
heal
an extra
seven-
6?
Yeah, an extra 6.
So
76.
Yeah, I have Beacon of Hope. I haven't casted this thing because everyone just keeps popping heal. There's no roll. There's no
Maybe-
point.
Yeah.
Maybe if you cast it, will be more.
Backstory.
I mean, Jane's also been rolling max healing, but it's also to a point that we're strong enough healers that it's like you're not that hurt. There's no point in
I just-
healing
I'm
you.
going
I kind of look at Alu.
I'm
I think
going,
one.
I can't fucking hit it.
Yeah, it's 60 feet above you.
Bonus action and then action javelin.
Burrow.
Throw it
I
out
am
there.
actually going to action protection from evil and good on DeGrace.
Cool.
Nice.
Ooh.
So that Nani doesn't get fucking nuked.
Oh, what is that?
What?
Nothing.
I like that.
New feature.
New
I
feature.
like that.
We call them new boss mechanics.
You've
It's the,
done enough
boss-
damage threshold. It's unlocked
Nope.
a boss mechanic.
You'll see.
Okay.
There's a new combo.
It's suicide bombs.
And bonus action will summon the javelin.
Okay.
Actually, that's a lie. Bonus action, I'm gonna suck it and win.
You're like, oh, it's
Yeah, I know.
It does not heal that much.
It's like
For you,
It's like 1d10 plus 9.
That's
This
fine.
put you up to max, sir.
Micro has gone pretty much the whole campaign without being bloodied, and he was taken to one.
I've been
He's traumatized.
While prone, 1 HP.
This is my
Angels
third time
above
being
him,
bloodied.
ready to bring him to the afterlife.
This is my third time being bloodied.
First one was like one of them was the lich fight where like two of us
Yeah.
died.
The first one was a lich fight where I just face tanked a disintegration.
Disintegrate
The
and a
second time-
Gias.
Was
the
the
second
river?
time was the river where I fucking
He's
died.
the tank.
This is the third time where I got crit while prone.
Right.
Yep.
All right. Is that your turn, Ali?
Yes, sir.
All right. Jane,
Full.
what you got?
Oh, I forgot.
All right.
free punch.
Right.
Let's see here. I will.
Where in this room would you like to be?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But how many more turns of that do you have?
Quite a bit. It's minutes.
Minutes.
Oh. Okay. Never mind.
It's like 1 plus your constitution modifier minutes.
Oh.
Well, she is landing
Underwater
right here
segments just fly
Okay.
super fast.
and is just going to run up.
Mhm.
10, 15, 20. Yeah. Underneath this thing.
Run.
Yeah. She's
I
facing.
don't
She
get the meaning.
blares past you.
Point her thunder gauntlets up, kind of rub them together, and you see sparks going along her armor, and she is going to cast lightning bolt
Oh.
straight up at this thing.
Oh no!
Lightning bolt.
Deck save.
Roll damage, man.
What is that, 86?
Yeah.
You might. I might not even have to roll a DC like a save.
Holy
Nice.
Shit.
20.
Excuse me, why is there a 39 in chat?
There goes
That lightning bolt.
There goes
Oh,
that feature
okay.
that I wanted to do.
Oh, shit.
No.
Jane, as your lightning bolt strikes through this thing, it poofs in a cloud of shadow and raven feathers that dissipate in the air. It is gone.
I like to
I just
mention
turn
the-
around
got it in a-
and look
Dead
at
or-
the changelings.
As in dead or. Fuck.
You hit it for 39 points of damage.
It poofed
That
at
was a
distance.
medium.
I was gonna say, disappearing in smoke is dead. Disappearing in feathers is not.
It
I'm
did both.
concerned.
It did both.
Okay.
Like when you kill a chicken in a video game, it puffs into like feathers.
And Jade is gonna be like looking at everybody like after like a Kamehameha pose, pointed up. Is like, okay, I'm kind of seeing spots. Did it die? There's no body.
Dude, lightning bolt has been crazy this last week.
Dude,
Like I casted it, and then now Jane's fucking blood shit up.
I just
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to focus on counter spells. I definitely have that spell.
All right.
Okay, I will
100%. I took that on.
hasted action cure wounds.
Lightning bolt.
Okay.
On
Love that.
Me, you don't need us. Remember. Almost max. 7 plus 5 is 12.
I don't like that, Rye.
Okay, and then I will bonus action Sanctuary. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it on Ollie. Since he goes right before me.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, end turn. There you go.
I knew.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Cool.
I'm gonna die.
You could always hold action.
Yeah, but spellcasters, that's kind of.
He could also.
That's very risky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it.
Concentration.
So I'm just
Those
gonna.
angels are also very speedy boys.
Yeah, I did. I can't. I literally cannot help you guys get up to them because they go right after me. I put up a
Yeah.
bridge, they just move.
Yeah.
So I'm at the point where I'm not really as useful. So I'm gonna.
I like how the spiritual weapon's just waving.
Yeah, it's still down there.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna walk over like Dundee in here, look up, and then just like sparkling twilight poof in a cube, a 20-foot cube as I'll cast Fairy Fire on both of them.
Glitter bomb!
Glitter.
Hoarding Bond isn't concentration, is it?
No, it's not.
No? Yeah.
It lasts for an hour.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's a good spell, but it can
They have to
kill
fail
you.
the dex
Okay.
check.
So,
The deck save, yeah.
They're not that amazing at Dex compared to
I don't know.
Alpha,
I'd say it's literally. I don't have shit I can do
we'll see.
against him. I can do like radiant bolts and wrist.
this one fails.
Okay.
Okay.
The other one, that
Which one is the hurt one, and which one is the one that's untouched?
I'll tell you here in a second. They both fail. Your DC is stupid high.
You caused it.
I know. All right, so they are both under the effects of Fairy Fire.
Neat. I just gotta get up there.
This one is the one that is hurt. This one is still
Okay.
untouched.
I don't think I'm in danger anymore. Nanu.
Hi. Cool. You guys got this.
He says that like, hey, they got this. I'm gonna go die.
You
now.
guys got this. You guys got this. You guys got this. That's it. My turn. So I don't have a bonus action, so yeah.
They are. Let's see. 40, 50. 60.
Oh fuck! I haven't even done anything this whole time.
You've healed.
That's how it feels when they all of a sudden
Nanu
target the
healed
bar.
more. I mean,
Nanu healed more. Nanu hasn't done
Spider-Man.
shit.
Ploto's
Yeah.
healed more than me.
It's been the two of you,
I
yeah.
think we've healed equally.
That was
you
about being a
will.
healer.
Yeah, but
That's
you
a
brought the big
22
boy
to hit
back
for the
up.
first one.
22 hits.
And 23 for the second one. I was like, that's probably higher, but then I rolled
You
a
can't try to make that miss.
die. Yeah. He has his parry, but I don't think it's
Is it charisma
It's
modifier?
20. Yeah, I can
Oh,
get
okay.
AC to 20.
I didn't know if it was like I couldn't remember if it was like the parry, like actual like parry skill. Or,
Alrighty,
No.
Dracula.
Charisma modifier.
You are going to take.
Oh,
We're good.
Do you need me to split it up?
No.
Okay. So you are going to take 22 points of slashing damage.
Mm.
This both or just one?
This is all together.
Okay.
Both strikes.
That's a little less scary.
Yeah.
And 42 points of radiant damage as it just slashes into you twice.
Okay, it's 22 slashing and 40 what?
42 radiant.
So 64 total.
Okay, I'm still up.
You
Fine.
are.
I have a little bit of HP left.
And then it goes up 25 feet.
And then its friend comes in.
And then its friend comes in 50, 60, 70 feet of movement to get down to Dracula.
Why are you measuring, Jane? Don't even.
Yeah, right.
I'm not using my whistle right now.
All right, Dracul. Ooh, that's a natural 3 for the first one, so I think that misses.
It might still hit.
No.
It might
And
have an
then-
AC 15.
And then a 16 to hit on the second one.
Parry!
All right. And then this one.
I'm gonna curse in a fucking ancient tongue to it.
This one goes up.
Move 70. So whatever
Yep.
remains.
Come and
That's
fight
fine.
me, you fucking cowards. Oh no, he doesn't curse.
Fight me.
It smacks you with the butt of its sword, like, don't swear at me. Curl.
Girl.
Curl. C-U-R-L.
Oh, I heard girl.
I thought girl.
Girl. I don't
Like I was like, I mean, he's got long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Curl.
Yeah.
Long hair, makeup. Don't do that, girl.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Dracula, get out of here. All right. Yeah, that is its turn. Well, their turns.
It's my turn. How high up are they?
25 feet and...
What's the one? Which one called me a curl or whatever?
Let's go.
You know what?
I think you mean
The unharmed one.
her.
It said what it said.
Yeah, I think you meant cur, but
The untouched one retorted at
Okay.
you.
okay. I'm gonna command that one to grovel. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, that is a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And shot in the dark.
Yeah. They've gotten 17 once, so they might be able to get a little bit lower.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see.
Don't know until you try.
That's an 18. Wait. Proficiency die. I always forget to roll these. Even higher.
Okay. You know what? Fine. That one. Telekinesis grab. Just hold it in place and incapacitate it.
Nice.
You
That's
already
a
have
strength
the spell.
check versus my strength check.
You
No,
already-
that's my bonus action.
Is it
command.
not still a spell?
No, it's not. It's a spell like effect.
Transformation thing.
Yeah,
I know what it is. Are you sure it's not casting a spell?
I'm pretty sure it's a spell.
I mean,
like
he's been
effect.
doing it like that the whole campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always done it.
Just check the wording on it for my
Benefit.
my brain.
So it casts it as
Yeah.
well as each turn without
Cast
expending a
command.
spell slot.
Just no spell
You're still
slot.
casting it though.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
We've been doing it wrong literally the entire campaign.
yeah.
My brain hasn't even thought to question it. But
Then-
yes, it is casting.
Yeah, I will never use that again then.
Hey, you can still use that.
Oh,
and then-
also,
No, it's worthless now because all my attack.
cantrip.
do your thing.
I don't have anything
also
else.
you need to make concentration checks because that's as if you were concentrating on a spell.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna pass that concentration. I'm just.
It did hit you pretty fucking hard.
How
Well,
far away are you?
I can split it
Hang
up. So the first one is
I have a +2 to con.
1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 18, 21.
What are you concentrating on?
His mantle majesty.
That I will never use again.
The first hit is a 31, so DC 15.
That's not horrible.
But I roll.
A natural one.
Inspiration.
No. Like I said, I'm literally never gonna use it again. It's worthless now. It's a good spell, but it's worthless now.
You're getting the spell for a bonus action without a spell slot. It's still good.
I'm not hurting on spell slots. I have so many other things I can do as an action. It's worthless.
But if you ever need to like dash or something, then it's useful as a bonus action.
Yeah.
No, it's my other one's good as a bonus action. This one's bad for, like I said, never.
If you
I
say.
think you're seriously undervaluing
Yeah.
what you can do. But anyways, Is that your turn?
Yeah, like I said, I don't have anything else.
All right,
Cool.
Grace.
Alrighty. Freaking. Trying to keep Nanu in my mind. Alright, so. I'm going to dash over here, step of the wind with my wings unfurled, third use.
Yep.
These motherfuckers are always flying.
It's their shtick.
Yeah, I know. But
So
fly
I'm
by the
going
I can
after-
fly. I don't want to fly because it gets me closer to him.
It
Oh,
makes
I
it
know.
target you.
Okay. So I'm pretty much, monk shit. Gonna punch this guy in the back of the head. Hopefully.
That is the untouched one. Just as a heads up.
This one's hurt.
I will touch this
Cool.
one in the back of the head.
Gotcha.
Hopefully.
Can you flank with me? I'm down here.
I doubt it very much.
How far does Feather
God.
You have advantage on all these because of fairy fire.
It's very far.
You do.
Right. I love you.
That's a natural
Nanu.
2, and she rolled a 14.
I mean, that's if we weren't using proficiency
proficiency,
bonusing,
yeah.
that actually would have been my to hit like plus bonus.
Yeah,
So
you got magic items. Like that's just a melee strike for her.
he's got magic fists.
That-
All
yeah.
right. So that would be 15
it up.
points of damage because the fire damage is only 2. So
Okay.
15 total.
All right. And with that, it is truly and well into bloody range.
Oh, goody.
Yes.
All right. Roll. Advantage.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh.
Lots of damage.
What you got for me?
Just
Minus
two.
2, 19 points of damage. Total.
Is that the sound it makes as it explodes?
Yes, it implodes into a puff of shadows. It had exactly 19 health.
Oh yes! Oh yes!
Oh yeah.
What
I just-
explodey?
Fall back to the ground and look at the other one, and I give it the eyes like you're next.
Feather
Are
fall.
you reaction falling?
Yes.
I am doing it.
I wince.
Feather fall.
Oh.
Ollie.
Well, you didn't converse beforehand,
Well, I
so
mean-
you both use your reaction.
There you go.
I
You
I
both
just
said
gotta
it at
look
the same
over
time.
at Ali,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, "You gotta tell me."
Yeah.
Tell me you're gonna fall.
You like get ready to brace yourself and then slow down.
Okay.
Now at being close, Jade and Ali can both see me wince when she's like about to hit the ground.
Yep. Next time she's like not gonna brace herself, and then no feather fall, and just
My neck just snaps to the side.
All right. And that's the end of my stupid bullshit.
All right, Ploto.
I deal infinite damage.
I'm supporting because I can't hit shit.
Flying really screws you over, man.
Are
It,
you
it's
on the
not
ground?
just flying; it's the fact they're
I am
resistant to
100%
my
on the ground,
range
yes.
shit too.
I could have turned
Oh,
you into
you're
like a
fine,
bird
yeah.
or something.
Dracula
I
heals 7.
support- I have good
Dracula
support
heals
spells.
7.
Nice.
What was
nice.
that?
Why are
Oh,
you
7? Okay, thank you.
-3? Oh,
I don't know.
I got
He's slowly sinking.
18 healing for the grave.
Oh, you are my second best friend.
Ploto on support this round. Well, this battle.
Combat.
Yeah,
And that is my turn.
cool.
I've been getting a lot of value.
He goes to touch to Grace and I wince.
I am going. Just Hail Mary, Lightning Lure, Strength saving throw.
Okay. Go ahead.
The DM. Okay, buddy.
Oh, there's a strength save.
Well, it's Strength
yes.
save.
For all my tauntery, it has not
What do I
worked.
I assume it's fine.
Wow. No.
Oh.
The
10
other
feet
one,
down.
yeah, the other one had a very high strength save. This one does not.
Now
and
the
it
funny part
failed.
is, it doesn't.
Awesome.
Take damage. It only takes damage if it ends up within 5 feet of me, but it still pulled 10 feet down.
Yank.
Yoink. Get over here.
And
Yeah, right.
And bonus action, throw the javelin.
All right.
I mean, it's 10 feet up. You might be able to hit its toes.
Nah.
Jump. Yeah.
Javelin.
We've
and
done
fish do
jumping
the same
attacks.
damage. No.
No.
Bye, javelin. I'll get you back later.
It goes up
Wait,
into the corner. And you guys hear it clang against the wall to the far side.
I think you threw
Alright,
that a
well.
little hard.
Yeah, I'll need just.
Ah,
you
it's
weren't
rolling, holding it down.
You weren't expecting to actually pull him down.
Yeah, I'm like lassoing him with my left hand, trying to fucking throw.
All right.
It's Jane. It's 10 feet lower now.
All right, Jane.
All right. Jane will use her whistle and
What's her whistle?
fly over here.
Punch a bitch.
I will go up 10 feet.
Okay.
And all three things punches.
Nice.
Mm.
Wham, wham, wham.
And finally, natural 20.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Punch!
Hey.
Punch!
Punch, punch. What punch?
It's more like 3 punches.
Yeah. Just play the song 3 times. It's fine.
All right.
full
that
version.
is 16 plus 13 is 29 plus 7 is 36 points of damage. Holy crap.
So it's bloody.
Grace, this is what it must feel like to be you all the time.
It's bloody. It's bloody.
I cast consecutive normal punches.
Yeah. All right. And second punch. Oh, fuck. So 18 rolled plus 7, 25, 32. Yeah.
AC 18.
And you're rolling with advantage, right?
I was not. Let me crit seek.
Yeah, crit seek.
No. Still. 7, 8, 9 plus 7, 16 damage.
Okay.
And last, come on. Yeah, it's definitely gonna hit, but 23, 30 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And garbage damage. 10 damage.
Okay. It's alive.
Okay, and I will bonus action Sanctuary Dracula because he needs it. I got you. Thank you for healing me. Wait, did you heal me? I don't know. We're on the same
yeah,
team.
I heal, or I let you move and everything. I input temp HP on you. Ploto did the major of your healing.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. And Sanctuary.
Nanu.
There.
KS Nanu. KS Nanu.
I will roll to hit with Radiant Ball.
You have advantage.
I do. I give myself advantage.
Yeah.
I just knocked my whole dice strike. Natural 18, so that's definitely gonna fucking hit. Yeah, a lot. A lot to hit.
Give me the Doom Dooms.
I mean, it's radiant, so we'll play.
It
We shall
heals.
see. That's what I should have given the big guy.
Radiant absorption.
Absorption.
14 points of radiance.
How do you want to do this? Nanu?
Fuck yeah.
Kill stealing little bitch.
What do you mean? I've been making sure you guys do damage. So I just I hold my sword up, represent like Salen's sword, and from it a blade shoots out of it as it goes and just aims for the heart. And as it seeks in, the insignia of Saloon is carved into its chest, burned into the chest of it.
Fucking pimp raided another god's angel.
Yeah, dude, I Zoro'd this man's angel.
Did. Alright. So
It's gonna go to astral plane. The fuck is this?
yeah, right.
It's a permanent tattoo now.
As your brand gets seared onto the angel's armor, it dissipates in its cloud of shadows. And the shadows spread. And spread. And spread, filling the room, obscuring all of your vision.
All of ours?
All of
Nanu?
yours. Yeah, he can't
Nanu,
see
what do
through
you see?
dark. He can't
Exactly.
see through. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
why
don't know that.
I'm
I don't have
pulling out
true
for him.
sight.
He's like, Everybody can't see, and they all go, Nanu.
And you just see me go, is this what it's like to be you?
Yes.
All right. So when the darkness finally dissipates,
We're dead.
you find yourselves in a warmly lit audience hall. You see the figure that let you into the temple, the dark, shadow-robed individual, pulls back the hood, removes the cloak, and you see a pale figure, pieces of heavy armor covering parts of its body, not full plate armor, but it's covering like vulnerable points. Skin mostly still exposed. However, its head is what instantly catches your eyes. It has 4 horn-like protrusions from its head, but they are not made from bone. They seem to just be elongated pieces of its head, kind of just up, like horns. It is eyeless. It has no eyes, and around its head is a halo, a massive halo. Not above its head, around its head, right where like the top part of the eye's forehead area would be. In one hand, it has an obsidian winged tipped long spear. And it says, I am the ruler of this temple, Farid Exodus. My name is Vorhekes. I am an exarch of the Raven Queen, master of fates, and first of the Sorrowsworn. I act as a guide to the strongest of souls sent to me by the Raven Queen, and I am the final guidepost to those who have passed the third and final test, the Hall of Final Fates. Congratulations and welcome. And that's where we'll take our break.
What was his
Summon my
name?
javelin. Back.
Please make
You have succeeded.
What
And
was
with
his
that,
name?
during our Vorhekes, Vorhekis.
I was very close. I just added an extra C.
And with
He's Exodus, you said?
Exarch, Exarch. And with that, you guys level up to 12.
If you get the benefit right
shit!
now, we have to wait till a long rest, right?
Long rest to get extra stuff. But,
What about since this is an ASI level that...
fair. You know what? Unless you guys really fuck up, go ahead and just take the long rest now.
Well,
Yeah.
and then it looks at it. They just look at
I
me
am
and go,
not gonna-
"Not you." After what you just pulled.
All right, so
Hey,
we'll take our break.
support.
God damn it!
What?
What?
It's level 3 on the HP.
Yeah, I gotta roll more HP as
Oh
well.
yeah, I get more HP. I'm
All right.
above 100 HP.
I
now.
will see you guys. in a
Have you
minute.
rolled above
Level up
average yet?
and then take your break. We'll take an extended one because some of you have to pick spells and
Yeah.
things of that nature. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
Yeah, I
I
just
already
played.
planned this. Yeah.
I did
don't
not
know if
plan
I'm
to
actually
level
gonna
up.
roll. I think I get a cantrip. What'd you get? What are you getting?
I got a +7 to my hit dice. Unlike my dear friend Nanu.
I still love whenever I level up, it's like, did you want to gain 100,000 XP? Oh yeah, this is an XP game.
I went from 90 to 100. I have exactly 100 HP without the aid.
Do I get anything other than my ASI?
And precisely 1 point above the average. somehow.
Okay.
I still don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, literally just get the ASI.
Level
Huh.
10 Eldritch Knight now.
Yeah, don't get an
I
extra spell
get-
slot. I don't get.
Oh, I've got to pick a spell and a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, that was a good crack.
Are you dipping more into the wizard or more into
No.
the fighter?
Fighter, rest of the way. I've already got 2 in Wizard.
Okay, guys, I have a question for you because there's 3 things that I can get, but thoughts. I've got mobile, which is great. Actually, just the way I fight, mobile or sentinel would probably be the best bet, but that's also super cliche.
I mean, mobile's good for just being able.
Yeah, just-
You'll be able to punch and move on to the next guy
Yeah,
faster.
I got
Yeah.
Ploto has 3
I was thinking the
options
same.
right now. He can either get.
I think Sentinel because things keep moving from you.
Yeah.
Well, she uses all her attacks, and she doesn't have a reaction to stop them from moving, does she?
Well, that reaction is different than how many attacks she does in her turn.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
They're completely different.
Yeah, Ploto right now is sitting on 3 different options: either Keen Mind, Linguist, or Shadow Touch.
I
Can you
have
not read?
Which is why I went Linguist. So it turns out that the reason why it took me so long to learn how to read is I'm reading books in different languages and no one told me.
Jane has been teaching you. Jane has been teaching you how to read, sir. She
I would have
definitely-
been teaching you common this whole time.
Yeah, well, I'm
First.
practicing on my own, and apparently the books I own are not in common, and nobody corrected me. So,
We weren't told this.
So I'm a linguist now, and I know 3 random languages I'm gonna
They just all click at the same time.
It's more
I'm gonna
I
grab
think,
a great weapon
Like,
master.
especially for this last fight, mobile would have been so great.
Sentinel would have been better.
The thing
Not
is,
really.
she
no,
wouldn't.
because no attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, she still wouldn't have been able to do anything.
But it's also one of the rare times that attacks of opportunity don't really come into it.
Well, the thing is, most of the time, unless we don't get an attack opportunity, they stay there. I haven't seen too many walk away from her.
Mostly, I usually have to get around the board and punch something, and then move away.
I would take inspirational leader, but I don't think you guys want that.
I can
Plus, we got
now
enough temp
actually
HP.
use saving throw things.
Or
And look at the new feats for the dragon things. Just throwing that out there.
yeah, I was looking at that too. It's so cool on a lot of things.
Yeah, there's that one that lets you do like an extra D4, but it wasn't as good as I thought it was originally. It's okay.
You also infuse a weapon with it.
Mhm.
You
That
can't
was
infuse
it.
fists.
That was it. Yeah. And everybody, please remind me. I give disadvantage when I punch shit. These guys should have had so much disadvantage. I keep on forgetting.
I'm trying to remember all my shit.
I didn't know that was one of your features.
I
Yeah,
do.
like
I just
one of my
I forgot
class
about it.
features.
I also kind of sometimes do that.
But yeah, Keen Mind, Linguist, or Shadow Touch. So hard to pick.
Looking at the feat list, it's like dragon hide. And it took me a minute. It's like, wait, You can hide. Since when do dragons hide? Oh, dragon hide as in skin. Okay, that makes more sense.
Now the question is, do I get Dispel Magic or Fireball?
Fireball.
I already
Dispel.
have.
I usually always have Dispel.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, I think isn't Dispel in the Vozic book?
Yes,
Then I don't need to get it on this.
correct.
Yeah.
Fireball is not.
No, but I could be on mine. I could also get that Intellect Fortress.
Telepathic.
I think Intellect Fortress would probably
Yeah.
be significantly
I'm gonna
better
get that.
than Fireball.
Because that is, hey, oh, you're
Personally,
tanky. Where's your saving
pers-
throws? Right here.
As a wizard in another campaign that has Fireball, so much shit just fucking says no to it.
And just remember, it is concentration. Like Intellect Fortress, I've only used it like once or twice,
Yeah,
and it's only really been useful once.
I have very good con saves. I have Warcaster, and I'm a fighter.
I'm thinking of taking Lucky.
Always.
I always like to have a reason for Lucky. Like that's what I did with Vozic. It fit his subclass. I Lucky would be a great pick. I don't like picking it unless I, you know.
Or I could go something flavorful like Skilled and actually pick up like tool picking things.
The thing is, I'm so like set on where I am already.
There you go. Add to all the loose ones.
I have picked Ploto's next feat.
And this one I will have always prepared because this is my fighter level up.
I could.
So, do I
could
want
go,
33 passive perception?
Probably.
The answer to that is always hell yes.
I could go moderately armored.
So I'm just gonna be real quick. Are we ever gonna use Rope Trick? Because if not, I'm about to swap it out.
I don't know.
Rope Trick is really good. It just we haven't been able to use
That
it.
It's
one
just-
time.
we've
It's
had
very
one use.
situational. I'm gonna leave
It
that
was.
to you.
It's.
It is a transmutation on my fighter list so that I can get any spell when I get that.
It's one of those spells that the moment you don't have it, you're like,
You're
shit.
gonna be like, oh, I wish.
Well, once you get, do you have Tiny Hut?
I will.
Okay, then yeah. If you're gonna get Tiny Hut, then I would say get rid of it.
Well, Rope Trick is an action. That's the thing. You can
Yeah.
use Rope Trick to just yeet yourself out of combat.
Yeah, but
But
We rarely
everyone
need
still
something
has to
that much.
climb it, and
yeah.
I'm split between Ritual Caster and Elemental Adept.
Honestly, you do.
What do you need for
fire,
Ritual Caster?
That elemental would be better.
Being able to take ritual spells is fucking insane.
What ritual spells are you going to take right now that we?
They're mostly RP spells, like the Arcanum spell, the Mystic Arcanum spell.
You're going to take a whole feat for that though. It's like.
I can
I'm-
make scrolls for some of those.
I'm not a fighter type.
I get it, but that's a whole
Yeah, but-
feat for that.
Well, Elemental Adept. Why do you
Elemental
do that?
Adept would be, I feel like, better. Either that or even just increasing your dex. Like higher AC if you decide to use the rapier more. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
more options.
Dude, I got a decent dex though already. I have 16 dex.
And Elemental
Hey,
Adept. is
But an
only-
18 dex, that's really good. And that puts you up to
Alright.
16 AC.
Bye bye Rope Trick. I'm getting Shadow Blade.
That'll
awesome.
get me 21 AC with a parry.
Exactly. Like that. And gets you higher in initiative. And
I don't want to be higher in initiative. I'm a
you can
healer.
charm someone in the very beginning. Why would we
When's
need
the last
healing?
time
if-
we ran into something I could charm?
Hey, you know, I said what I said.
Go to a cheaper
Months
town.
ago.
I'm a little upset because I now have to update my D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna use the fucking bonus action command anymore. Right. Okay.
You know you're going to use a cantrip. It still isn't bad.
I mean, it's okay, but I can do grovel, the actual Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and it does more than it.
But it's... Yeah, it's one
Same
of those things.
DC, same everything, and I'm not hurting on spell slots. It's literally I have the same thing but better.
Is it just a song made of bells? Is that what this is?
What,
Is
the
what?
Sirenscape?
Yeah.
Yes.
Turn it up. There's a background.
There's a little, yeah, it's kind of like
Bells.
ambiance.
It's a piano and bell and a little bit of wind flute. It sounds like, or not piano. Chimes. I want to say. Yeah, that sounds like chimes. Go telekinetic or
That's what I was thinking.
Dude, I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do.
Yeah, discuss.
But yeah, I was letting
Well, we can always discuss it after the.
This is true.
I
I
was
have
telling
no.
them that I could either do Keen Mind, Shadow, or Linguist, and everyone's like, "You don't even know how to read." I'm like, "That's why I'm a linguist." Turns out I was.
I mean, hey, you do you, man.
Different
I'm
books.
totally about making character progression, man.
No, I went Shadow. That extra
went-
spell was really
I went
good.
the boring old monk mole.
Hey, no, fucking monks with mobile, man.
I know, but at the same time, I feel dirty.
Yeah, one of my options was Fate Touch, but the Pluto hated the Fate so much. I don't think I'm gonna do Fate Touch.
What'd you take, Loki?
Faye touched against my will.
Yeah, I'm thinking about mobile too.
Alright.
And Rye, please remind me, disadvantage when I attack people.
I'm forgetting Shield Master gets.
Oh,
My-
your Thunder Gauntlets.
Yeah,
Mm.
I keep on forgetting to say.
Dude, I can't even remember all the shit I have to remember.
I know. I'm just telling everybody. It's like
I know,
remember
I know,
because
I
like
know.
one of my only class features that I like really.
Fair,
Yeah,
fair.
We'll
you
use
know,
in
like
combat.
Fortress, I replaced one of my spells and got Shadow Blade,
What about meta magic?
and my cantrip.
It's
was-
only 2 sorcery points. Just letting you know. So you can cast a spell as a bonus action, which is nice. But other than that, you can't do the big
double
one.
spells.
Yeah, like counter. You can't subtle spell, counter spell, or you can't twin spell haste.
I don't do things like that. I would probably do more like extended range, anyways.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my things are like 30 to 60 feet, as you saw, and they're slightly out of range. Or I could just get Spell Sniper and just double all my range.
Thinking either mobile or tough or resilient for wisdom saves, because apparently I'm shit when it comes to those. Anyway, we can figure this out after the session.
Max HP up to 108, lads.
But Rye, are you accepting the new
73.
feats from the dragon one?
I-
His band?
Those are like gifts, though. That's a little different. I feel like.
Oh, you've manifested some of the power of chromatic dragons. They're just called gifts.
If you actually read through the book, they're recommended for like available after you defeat that. Usually that type of those types of dragons. I mean, it's only up to Rye. I mean, it's his game, but that's usually how it's.
I mean, we defeated dragons already.
Yeah, but we haven't really done chromatic.
We've met a gem dragon, which is kind of. Same. And he's given us gifts, I think. Kind of.
You've given him more than he's given
Yes,
you.
this is
Yeah.
true.
He's given us friendship.
I mean,
Greatest
he was
gift of all.
at perfect. Just
If there's one
take
that
our
you're
leftovers.
if there's one that you're looking at, keep it in mind and don't take a feat. I'll look over them and give you a decision. Like Waffle said, they're generally more gifts than just something that manifests. But I'll think about it because I'm not going to say there will be more dragon encounters, but it is a strong possibility in the future.
Yeah, they-
Oh, I know which one I'm going to take. I'm going to take Grappler.
Wait, I get Toll the Dead?
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I could.
As long as you have a high enough DC, then it's a good one.
This level, I got the thing where if I melee attack something, they have disadvantage on all my saves.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, so I can actually use saving throw spells now. I could have
Every
used
time
True
we
Strike.
level, I have to adjust all of this nonsense.
Okay.
What cantrip do? Oh, we have the homebrew list.
I'm
The
legitimately
non-updated
thinking
number
about
list.
Yeah.
elemental adept
Wait, there's a homebrew list for what?
Spells.
spells
Oh.
that hasn't been updated in like
Yeah,
It's whatever. Got it.
it's there.
I forgot about it, honestly. All right.
I missed the consecutive normal punches post. That was so perfect. Thank you.
I'll take Torque Dead.
That beam of light was
Saving throw one.
Nanu stealing the kill afterward.
Oh, are we still? This is the end of the fight, right?
Yes.
No, this is where the real fight begins.
Turn,
Ha, ha, ha.
I was on turn 4. That means I get 6 more. So
Oh, you're gonna
1,
pop your
2,
healings.
3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like Dracula's the only one hurt.
I'm sorry, what?
I wouldn't mind taking them. I'm part of the team.
My aura. It lasts for.
He's using the rest of it. you
Yeah.
see.
Oh, yeah, I'm like 16 points short.
And this is a long rest, right? So I get my shit back.
9, 7, 9, 8, 5, 4. Dracula. That should heal you back up.
How much is that total? I'll take a look. 9.
Oh, so you're dumping it all
8.
into Dracula?
He's the only one hurt, and it's a small amount.
I literally just, yep, sure, he's the only one hurt.
Yep, he's the only one that looks hurt.
Yep. And Dracula, there is always defensive duelist.
That is fair.
Yeah.
And 42.
Yeah, reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your AC is nice.
Well, he has
I already have that.
something better.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a little bit better than that.
He has 5.
Oh yeah, with the thing.
Yeah.
If I could do both at the same time.
Aura of Vitality is such a strong heal as long as you can not get
Yeah.
hit. Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
It keeps going, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Is everybody done with their level ups, watered, fed?
Mine's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
That's
same.
You can think about it.
You said we get the benefit of a long rest, right?
So,
I did my character.
for Hekis, the first of the Sire Swarm stands in front of you in this massive yet empty audience chamber. And again, it is warmly lit here. It's not exactly comfortable, but you're out of the elements. It's not nearly as cold as it was in that bottom chamber a moment ago. He stands a good couple of heads taller than even Ali here. Tall boy. And he smacks the butt of his spear on the floor. And he says, "Before I transport you all to the Fates Palace to meet the Raven Queen, we have but 3 questions for your group." And you see his halo glow intensely, almost too bright for any of you to look at directly. And you all feel magic wash over you. Do any of you resist?
No.
Nope.
Oh, one dog. Well, no.
Okay.
No. Very hesitantly.
Okay. You see him give just a very slight nod. He says, "Good, good."
Stop.
Counter charm.
Counter check. He says, first he holds up one finger, his index finger. 1. Do you believe that your group can keep the keys safe?
And he's just saying that to all of us.
To all of you. And you are currently under the effects of a more powerful type of Zone of Truth spell. So the answer immediately comes to the forefront of your brains. Whatever
No.
you truly believe.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Grace
same.
says no.
Ploto would have
Better
said
than
yes.
most.
We've kept one, haven't we?
We've
Okay.
kept one safe as far as now.
Jane will say, I don't know. I can't see the future.
All right, so we've got a better than most from Ali, a yes from Ploto. Dracula didn't answer the question.
I said we've kept them safe, so yes.
Okay, I didn't hear the yes. Nanu is uncertain. Jane is uncertain. And Grace outright says no. Okay, so we have a nice even split here. And he's just staring at your group. And it is disconcerting. He doesn't say anything. It doesn't look like the individual is breathing. It could be a statue for all that you know. He has no eyes. You can't see who he's specifically staring at or aiming his intentions towards.
Insight check.
Yeah. And then without a response, he holds up a second finger. He says, "If I offered immortality for the key, would you take the exchange?"
No.
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 No. Jane.
Jane?
Jane actually has to think about it for a second.
Oh, first thing in your mind.
No, like I said, if it was Boss, I'd be like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
In
depends
fact,
on
I'll
what,
give it to you right now.
it depends on what kind of immortality
Nice.
is going to be Jane's honest response. And also, I would have to think about it a little bit longer than this.
Maybe. Jane's a maybe.
So Jane,
What about Grace?
Grace said no.
Everyone else said
Oh, I
no.
did.
Like
First
immediately.
one. No.
Say no.
Yeah.
Everybody else said no, and Jane was just pausing.
He leans in closer, and his eyeless face is but 5 feet away from you, Jane. And at the tip of his second fingertip, where he held it up for the question, a slight little bit of light appears at his fingertips. And within it, you gain the knowledge that if you take the deal and accept this, you would live free of sickness, unaging, without the ability to die due to any sort of mortal wounds. You would be stagnant in the flow of time.
Oh, well then absolutely not. That's the absolute worst kind of immortality. That's just basically being a lich. No.
I really wish I was Bozic.
She
I
says
really
this out
would have
loud.
said yes right there. End of Bozic. That'd be end of Bozic.
Different answers for different characters.
Literally
Out
would have
of
been the end of
character.
Bozic right there, probably.
I have a question. Am I still under the effect of haste spell, or
Haste is only a minute long, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just wanted to like RP like Jane usually throws up afterwards.
Oh
She's
yeah,
gonna,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
she's
that
still,
would
like,
have happened like when you guys appeared at the hall. That was like around halfway through the haste spell. So between him like greeting you all and everything, you would have just yacked to the side.
And Jane would like run over to the corner, hasted speed, boy, and then run back. Okay, sorry, didn't want to do that. In
I
Even
have
Queen's
a
room.
question. For the effects of the long rest, did we also heal up completely?
Yeah,
Or
that's fine.
Just for
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then he gets in close, and his neck isn't exactly as long and as stretchy as, like, say, Ploto's, but you do see him shifting where his gaze would be from one to the next to the third. He doesn't give off any sort of smell. Again, you don't see or hear him breathing. It's almost as if he isn't alive, but the motion. And he finally says to you, after holding up a third finger, "And what would you do if one of your friends or allies was the one causing the planar breakdown?"
Honestly,
you would have to stop
I'd
them.
probably kill them.
Do what I have to.
We would try to talk to them first, and if that didn't work, then we would stop them.
Now his eyes are just like shifting. It's like, kill, no. Like, but it's also like, but what if they're, but it's just straight conflicting, just like back and forth, like the answer they want. But I mean,
I didn't say kill. Only one of us said kill. The rest said stop.
So I said me.
he said kill.
Unless it was Nanu.
And then like that, and you're just like,
his face kind of shifts towards you, Grace. He says, "And what would you do if he was the one?"
I don't know. That's hard.
I would do everything
I
in
would
my.
be very disappointed.
That's even worse than death and disappointment.
I'm
Disappointment is
Just
not
disappointed.
action. What would you do?
I look over at him. Stop him.
Just the faintest of nods as he goes back to. He pulls away slightly and goes back to addressing the group rather than you specifically.
I would do everything in my power to not take someone's life.
And if you had to,
There's other ways. There isn't always a half. There are multiple paths. The sea's open. You can go whichever way works best. Doesn't have to be a one-way road.
that will suffice. He stands nice and tall again, and he stabs the butt of the spear on the ground again, and you hear it echo throughout the audience chamber. And it echoes, and it seems to almost ring in your ears. And you all feel almost as if you stood up too fast and your vision darkens for a moment. And when it reappears, you all are very, very cold and in a different place yet again.
I dislike actually being cold.
Just turn and stare at him.
This time, you appear again in the mountainous area that you found yourselves at one end of the bridge before entering the temple. However, this time, you see yourselves in front of a massive spire of black ice.
I take a step forward.
It's interesting. It doesn't physically give off any radiance of darkness or shadow. However, that is the feeling you get from it, almost as if it could pop out of sight at any moment. It gives a chill, goes up each of your spines the moment you lay eyes on it. High above the spire, you see streams of ethereal figures. And once your eyes adjust from being jolted and transported again, you see that they look like ghostly apparitions of humanoids. When you think about it, Raven Queen, these are souls coming from all sorts of directions through the sky, trickling down to the top of the spire and disappearing out of sight. Every so often, you see a winged figure dart up off of the top of the spire, grab one of the souls, and disappear into the spire. After your focus shifts from that, you're like, well, that's a fucking sight. That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You then notice that up to the entranceway of this spire, statuesque, not moving, are multitudes of Shadowsworn. Very similarly on the bridge, kind of like as a progression up to the gate itself. Not moving, not looking at you, not doing anything other than standing stalwartly. What do you guys do?
I
Take a
take a
step.
step towards Nanu and grab his hand and squeeze. I don't want to go.
Take a step towards the building.
Yep. Forward.
This is why we're here.
Walking forward.
Awesome. So as you guys... Oh, go ahead, Jane.
I was gonna say Jane is gonna like kind of wipe some of the vomit from her mouth and then take like a swig of water, kind of swish around and swallow, and kind of check her breath, make sure. Does anybody have a mint? Dracule, you seem like someone who would.
And I like tap my staff on the ground and cast see invisibility.
Sure. So you're...
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, your eyes faintly glow with like an ethereal green hue to them. But you don't see anything different than what your physical eyesight saw.
Okay. And also I don't remember how it plays with the Shadowfell. I do see into the ethereal plane.
Correct.
Okay.
It would work similarly to how it would on the material plane. They kind of overlap.
Yeah, I can remember how the plane topping ship, but that is up, and that's gonna be up for an hour.
Yep.
Jane, I would like precipitate like the effect of a mint. Just
Thank you.
All right. So
I look at myself, do the same.
as you all resolutely head towards the massive black ice entrance to the spire, the doors swing open automatically, waiting your arrival. And another audience chamber. This one many times larger than the one that you found Vorhekis in. Void of anything minus two types of things. You see two rows of massive pillars made of the same black ice, almost made of a single piece. They seem to merge with the floor, go all the way up to the ceiling, merge with the ceiling. And the ceiling's about 60 feet. Inside the building, your eyesight is not limited, so you can all see. There doesn't seem to be any points that the light is coming from. It just is what it is. And at the very end of the audience chamber is a massive throne with bird wings coming out of the edges, made of seemingly the same piece of black ice as the floor. As you walk forward through the audience chamber, each footstep, it seems to get colder and colder, and the light seems to almost dim with each step, including you, Nanu. As you all approach the throne, you're all subconsciously shivering and have enough vision to see yourselves and the throne in front of you. The rest of the audience chamber is black. A minute goes by. It's silence. You can see your breaths. You can hear each other breathe. And then you see a pool of shadows coalescing into a humanoid figure sitting on the throne. A moment later, a white mask appearing in the shape of a face appears where the head would be. And the entity known as the Raven Queen addresses your group.
I do a mid, low bow.
Jane kind of looks around, unsure what to do, and she does like a slight curtsy, and you hear her armor cling, 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 cling. She does it.
Congratulations. Welcome to Fate's Palace, the center of my domain. I do apologize for the cold. This place isn't exactly suited to mortals. However, you'll excuse my curtness, I'm sure, but I must get straight to the point. I am busy, and you all will be soon as well. First of all, you are to be rewarded for passing my trials, as is tradition. And you will receive those rewards in just a moment. I must convey to you the state of the material plane. It is not good. I am not at liberty to explain everything to you and yours, but there are some things that you are at liberty to know. There is something I must grab for all of you to move forward. Excuse me. One of my champions will see to you and explain the state of your home plane. And the mask dissipates after a moment, and the body of the Raven Queen pulls back and disappears into the throne, out of sight. Goes quiet once again, and then you hear footsteps, metallic on the wood or on the icy floor of the audience chamber. And in your vision, next to the throne, appears a figure clad in dark, almost very dark purple plate armor, face hidden behind a helm. And he says, follow me. Nothing else. Turns, starts walking to one of the sides of the audience chamber. Doesn't wait for any of you to follow, just turns, starts walking.
I follow.
Alright. Yeah.
Gotta go.
Yeah. So, following quickly behind his heels, you see him approach one of the walls, and almost a solid piece of ice just slides sideways. And he walks in, and you see a sitting room type of area. However, all of the fixings in the room, the chairs, there's a couple of tables, they're all made out of the same black ice, all seeming cut from the same floor. The only thing that stands out in this room is there is a hearth cut into the black ice at the far side of the room with a couple of lavender-colored, odd-looking logs burning a light blue fire, hung above which is a kettle of sorts. It says, "Take a seat, adventurers. I'll pour you all a glass of, or not a glass, a cup of tea while we talk."
Go ahead and sit down. Does the voice sound familiar to me in any way?
It does not.
I've heard of tea in these type of situations, not exactly being cursed, but taking of tea from different planes, especially planes of the dead, not exactly ending well.
Some of yours have spells to alleviate that. You can cast them if you wish.
I'll take a seat next to Grace.
Yeah, and the seats are cold. They're hard. It's uncomfortable.
Female 5.
Yeah,
A little straighter to
they're
the
solid.
least amount of
I reach in my bag of holding and pull up my foam finger, and I use that as a seat cushion.
I imagine I sit down with
he
stone
has
armor and I
exactly
just start
one foam
sliding.
finger. Mine's unfortunately on a different plane of existence.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
he
just
goes.
like home.
He goes and takes the kettle off of this odd light blue flamed fire and puts it on the one of the tables. He waves his hand, and out of the table almost just appears like these cups mold out of the ice. And then you hear like an ice cracking, snapping noise as he breaks all of them off of the ice and pours a little bit of the tea into each of the cups and passes them out to each of you.
This better not be that you drink of the underworld's tea, you're stuck here forever. That's what I was referencing.
Yeah, he did say that you're free to cast any magics you want on the tea.
I don't have any.
I think at least Ploto and probably
But
your cleric might have access to some of these types of
What?
spells.
Do they have them prepared? Is the
Right.
question.
Exactly.
But
Ploto is just like, yeah, fuck it, cool.
I fairy fire the tea.
Okay, fine. So he
Oh,
pours himself a cup as well, and he sits down and takes off his plate helmet, and it reveals like it's hard to tell with elves specifically, but a middle-aged-ish elf, Shadar Kai, of course, rather handsome, clean-shaven, kind of very soldier-esque look to him. And you can see him like physically relax, where he was very straight backed and walking as you would expect a soldier to do. After he sits, he seems to take a more personable posture. He takes a sip of his tea, and if you all do, it is oolong, very tasty, no sugar, just a little bitter. And you see him like sigh a little bit, and then he reaches into his side pouch and he pulls out this small, like 6-inch box. He says, "Before we start, I actually have something for you, monk."
Sounds so harsh.
Yeah.
You.
Yes, you. He says, "I am a close friend to the head of the monastery where you trained. The Raven Queen sent me to apologize on behalf of her. We took your group from your actual destination, and they wished to impart with you a gift." And he slides it over to you on the table. It is locked. And he says, "Do not attempt to open that while within the Shadowfell. It is made of some things that can only be found here, and it might exponentially increase the atmosphere affecting you while you are here.
Set
Yes.
it down.
Wait until you get back home."
Will do.
I don't want to open it.
Jane is going to kind of like hold up a finger.
Slide it away from Ploto.
So does that mean that my helmet actually worked perfectly fine?
Absolutely.
Oh, thank goodness. What was your name again?
Oh, my name is Dalen. Sorry.
Dalen. Thank you so much. And he's going to like cheer up a little. You have no idea how much that's been stressing me over the last few days. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, he takes another like nice long sip of his tea.
And this tea is amazing. Could we get some to take back home, if that's possible?
It's not that great, but yes.
It's great to her. She just found out that her freaking helmet works.
That's fair.
Yeah. And how to play oolong is my favorite kind of tea. So.
Oh, lovely. And he says, before we get down to business, do any of you have any questions? We have some time before we have to. Yes, Monk?
Like a slur the more you say it. Like, the more you say it, like, it just sounds wrong.
I just kind of like slowly put down my hand and
With a hard K.
Will we be guided to where we need to go, or will we be dumped back where we were?
There will be an attempt. There are some things that have happened on the material plane. Not only that, but as you are aware, time doesn't exactly flow in parallel. So we cannot guarantee the place nor the time that you get back home.
More so meant of where we were going, the chasm.
Oh. No, there will be none of that.
Oh.
You're going home once you are done here.
Your night was a field trip?
Conflicted expression.
Yes.
And she just falls quiet.
This was all a test. The Raven Queen holds the key.
Huh.
So you said...
That parallels the other thing.
Yes.
So,
And yeah, he turns to you, Jane. Looks like you were about to say something.
yeah, Jane's gonna say, so you said you don't know when we're going to get back. Does that mean that we could also go back in time?
It is possible, yes. However, it's usually one of the more rare occurrences.
Okay, and she kind of like starts drifting off in her own mind, just kind of like reeling back at like this revelation. It's like, okay, that brings a lot of things into question. She kind of gets quiet for the rest of the conversation.
Okay.
To be fair, our entire occurrence is a rare occasion. I would hope.
Jane is like only halfway. Huh? What?
Fuck you, cat.
She keeps like jumping every time.
Are there any other questions?
Can you tell us what you can of the Prime, or is that the business that you speak of?
Yes.
That you spoke of?
So what we know, and it is still,
I have a question.
I'm sorry to say, rather sparse, is at least the cause of the planar breakdown. It is from an individual acting as the current avatar of Shar.
I know who the goddess Shar is.
Roll a religion check.
I'm not gonna bother. Not proficient.
Do I?
Sure. She's a rather well-known god.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, technically, hang on. 8 total.
Hold on a second.
28.
Yeah.
Can I history that, or is it only religion?
You could history that, sure. History or religion.
Oh, like a history?
Yeah, sure. Oh, fuck.
32.
A lot. 23.
What?
8. The cleric doesn't know shit about religion.
Jeez.
Every time it's like a religion check. Nah, I got my
I know
one.
about my god.
once
I
you
know
look-
mine.
Like once you
Everyone else
learn about one artist, like I got Skrillex. Why do I need any other artist?
So, Nanu, roll with advantage here, please.
Cleric. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'll
Well,
humor
yeah.
you.
Because oh yeah,
It actually does work. Dirty 20.
So Shar is actually the twin of Saloon, so you would know
Ooh.
about.
That's why I was like, I don't know what I know in character.
So Shar, for those of you that rolled, like a 12, because she's pretty prominent in a lot of Faerun shit. She is the goddess of darkness and the mistress of the night, and she is also the reason why magic is limited to the 9th level.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah,
I thought that was Mistra.
So
I
yeah,
thought that was,
yes, but it's
Sorry.
because of Char.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I thought it was a Sandrin.
Mistra's former the former goddess of magic is Mistral. And Char had a big old plot to kill her, basically, because so Char, there's so much knowledge. Char uses shadow magic, which is parallel to normal magic, but doesn't draw from the weave. It draws from the shadow weave. So Char was trying to destroy Mistral, destroy the weave, and only have the shadow weave access to magic, so she would be, more prominent. And in killing Mistral and destroying the weave, she also destroyed the shadow weave because it's kind of intertwined. And Mistra was just a natural rebirth of the goddess of magic and took the place of Mistral. So, yes, Mistra was the person that put the limiting on the spells being 9th level, but it was because of the plot that Char had unfolded to kill Mistral.
Still a hell of a limit to reach. I mean,
Yes.
that's like
Absolutely.
dimension-shattering magic.
Oh, absolutely. So, yes, he tells you that the individual, at least at the center of the plots, for as far as they know, is the current acting avatar of Char.
Do you know why this person is doing this?
We don't. We do not know the end game to this current plot.
Is it a similar plot to last time, possibly?
It's been speculated, but we honestly don't know how breaking down the plains could accomplish that. Now, her avatar's mortal identity is, as of yet, still unknown. She has simultaneously been causing the breakdown while also targeting other gods' avatars. Several have already been confirmed destroyed or missing. One of which, the individual you know as the God King, was the acting avatar for Savras. Not confirmed destroyed, but is missing.
Who's Savras?
Savras
The god of
Divination.
knowledge. Or, yeah, divination.
is. He not entirely a greater deity, but he does work in conjunction with Mistra. Is a god of magic, of wizards and witches, and is missing.
Okay, and having these avatars destroyed is bad?
Correct. The gods have limited power to work within the material plane. The avatars have some sway over what they can and cannot do on the material plane. Now, why Savras in particular is an issue is he had the third key. The material plane, the Shadowfell and the Feywild, are different than the elemental planes and the outer planes. They are mirrors of one another and work almost one and the same. Mirrored existences can't really exist without one another. The bleed that is currently happening on the material plane happens all the time between the three, just in lesser quantities. However, with the elemental and outer planes bleeding into the material plane, it brings all sorts of chaos and destruction. The Raven Queen, along with several of the other gods and goddesses, are still under the assumption that bringing the keys together will help, if not entirely fix, the problem.
Has it fixed the problem before?
Nothing like this has happened before. Not in living memory, at least.
Have the keys been brought together before?
They haven't. But the one that made them wishes them to be brought together.
And who is the one who made them?
The current presider of Sigil, the Lady of Pain.
Of what?
Seagull.
Yeah.
I know.
Naughty wasn't there.
Yeah, you weren't there.
Donut.
The
There's a
donut.
blank expression.
The City of Doors, long story will...
Connected but not connected to each of the planes. Separately but together.
It's the hub, sort of.
How do we not know that this isn't a plot by... I forgot her name. Or like how
Shar.
to pronounce her. Yeah, Shar. How do we know that this isn't a plot from Shaw's avatar in order to get them all in one place to, I don't know, use them against us in some way?
Well, for one, neither Shar nor her avatar can enter the City of Doors.
Perhaps
So as
that's
long-
the goal.
That is one way, one assumption. But if the keys are brought there individually before they're brought together, maybe we can stop that from happening if that is her goal. As of yet, there's much that we don't know, which is where you all, unfortunately, come in. The Raven Queen, along with some of the other deities, wish to task you with a few more things upon arrival to the material plane. First of which, finding and retrieving the material key, the one that the Avatar of Savras had in his possession. Secondarily, identifying the mortal identity of Shar's avatar. If you think that you can also subdue her, by all means, but do not feel obligated to do so.
Can you confirm that it is a female?
I was gonna not say something about that.
Typically, the gods identify one way or another. It is not guaranteed, but most likely yes.
Do you have some way to identify this Shar's avatar or the key?
I think if we cut them open, the spirit comes out, so...
You've seen one key already, as I'm told.
We can identify the key very well.
The keys.
The key is an artifact of very potent magic. Now, the avatar, on the other hand, would be a little bit more difficult, as they're not easily identifiable and differentiated from other mortals. However, you could possibly identify them from someone being able to cast upper level magic.
What?
All right.
It's
Gods.
not guaranteed. I'm sorry. Yes?
I was wondering what gods are involved with trying to find this. I mean, whose sides do we have? I mean, also, does she have allies? Are we going to be dealing with any other avatars potentially?
Unfortunately, I cannot tell you who's all on the side of the Raven Queen. It's one of the aspects of the information I cannot disclose. However, for gods working with Shar, there's only one that has been currently identified, and that is Bane.
Do I know who Bane is?
History, religion check, either way.
12.
12.
I am the cleric.
Hey. Yeah, and if any other of you guys, Bane is he's an evil guy. He's like, yeah, he's a god of like destruction, tyranny, control. He's bad guy, bad guy.
Blank face this
Yeah.
entire time.
Blank face,
Kind
completely over your head.
Right now, she's struggling not to doze off.
Mhm, mhm.
Somehow Ploto's keeping up.
I say he's literally known as one of the
She has
lords of
another
evil.
question brewing in the back of
Uh-huh,
her mind,
uh-huh.
but she doesn't want to say anything.
I had a question, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I think we're past that now. I
Yeah,
don't
okay.
ask about my hammer.
Oh.
we
Man.
Hey,
my
I'm
God.
good.
This is the time.
I feel like we're a little past that now.
Yeah, I just see Ali.
Sends a minion out to go running
I
after
realized
it.
My camera wasn't on. I just see Ali like slowly raise his hand, like, "Can I have my hammer back?"
Hey, we need the proper equipment to save the world.
So,
Has I don't know if you're able to actually tell me this, but if it's an Avatar Shaw, then does Saloon have your backing? I am a follower, and
he doesn't say anything verbally, but he does give you a nod. Yes.
all right. I think in my head, that's a big old target on my back.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Kinda
you're
look
Saloon. Yeah, you guy first.
Yes.
Maybe I will pick up tough.
Were you gonna say something, Loki?
I was just kind of staring at the box, looking at it, and
Yeah.
twiddling my fingers.
Yeah. It kind of like to the touch. It has like a strange, almost numbing feeling. Like it's not necessarily cold to the touch, but almost like is if your sensations of touching the box were dampened a little bit. It's odd. So, more tea?
Yes, please.
I just give a nod.
Would you like to put that in the bag?
Grace?
Not right now.
Not right now.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't
Thought
mean to
about
sound. I don't mean to sound rude, but why us?
Unfortunately, there are not many left with the same strength of your group on the material plane.
Who?
Not at least working together. That's-
Who's us?
Well, originally, you were scouted out by the avatar of Savras in his games. It's part of the reason he targets powerful adventurers.
I have a suspect in mind for the Avatar.
Share with the group, please. We are at a loss.
Rye.
Hmm.
I can't remember her name off the top of my head. The secretary?
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, what is...
Which secret?
I think
I know who
it's
you're talking
Isabella.
about.
I think it's Isabella, but I
No,
don't.
that's the elf.
Yeah,
Dawn?
we met in her space.
I know who you're
or
talking about.
Sanira?
Oh,
That sounds right.
Sanira, yes.
Yeah, Sanira. There's one called Sanira who fits your description almost to a T. Allied herself with member of a Vicar of Misra, which if she is against her, that to keep your enemies close, and work to aid the God King of the Prime.
Has she done anything antagonistic towards your group or led you astray in the past?
She tried to lead us towards another encampment when we first were meant to be sent here. Though that may have just been a normal thing, but
Which encampment? Where?
to the southern city, which I don't believe we actually. Wait, no, you told us the name.
Are you talking about the quest for the boat
Yeah,
The princess or the queen.
to
or
get the
whatever.
princess? Yeah.
No, not that
He's
one.
talking
The
about
other one.
the
The
cult
one with the
attacking
city that was attacked.
Oh,
She
Yes,
tried
that-
to send us to Sanaa, even though she knew this quest was great.
Isn't that the one that also got your two friends killed? Lyra and Bozic?
She was seeking great knowledge as well. Yes, a book of Mistra, written by. Fuck. Let me go look to see if I have his name written down somewhere.
When I say their names, does anything register on his face?
Yes.
Yes! I knew it! I fucking knew it!
Just a twitch. But yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's Dracula, like you.
it's actually Vazuk. He was working against you the whole time. He was waiting for you to collect them all, then he could one-shot Dracula.
Explains everything.
Yimbright, apparently, I think is what I have written down.
Yimbright.
Yeah,
I honestly have no idea what word you're going for.
Yberite is
What is this referring to?
Oh, the
author
name
of
of the
book.
lich?
Oh.
Oh, is it the? I thought it was the author of the book.
Ooh, that is
pretty.
Could be one and the same. Oh.
Yeah, I would also mention the lich too. So her.
I'm sorry, those notes are on another character.
Yeah, I'll look at that in a second. I actually don't know off the top of my head, but
Like, I was expecting some, but I wasn't expecting all this.
I was gonna say Jane identified the book, so she would have the whole info about it in there because Keen Mind.
Keen Mind.
It actually has been less than a month.
I know.
Holy shit!
So,
My God.
he does say it's strange that you mentioned her leading you south, however, because that is one of the key locations that the breakdown happens soon after you guys left the plane.
So she may have tried to lead us into a trap.
Or prevent it.
Or prevent it.
She was.
I'm not saying that she is not the one, but what have you got to go after? Yes,
Nothing other than the fact that, as I said, she matches all of your examples. Do not know which god she worships in her own.
And she is a strong practicer of magic?
Yes, exceptionally so. And she did not exactly move into a high position that
that role would normally send one.
I will make note of this and bring it to the Raven Queen.
I don't remember her giving me any kind of weird stank ass shit, right?
Giving who?
Me?
Oh, Nanu?
Yeah.
No,
I don't
not.
think
Yeah, not.
your anything came up.
She was pretty pleasant to
That's
all
why
of
I
you
was like, I
guys.
don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
But I was like, I feel like if it was like was, you'd be like, you.
Yeah,
I think
right.
she was
right.
also drunk when she met him.
Yeah.
So
Not
Wait.
in the dimension
But
thing.
not in the
Oh, yeah. She did talk
pocket.
to you guys separately in her.
Yeah,
Pocket
so I was like, I
dimension
don't think
thing.
there's anything bad.
Yeah, I mean, a good deceiver can always tell
True.
a lie.
Very, very true.
Dracula's proof.
But yeah, he says he'll bring that up with the Raven Queen. Even if she's not. Yeah, what?
I just realized something.
What?
I have gone bloodied more times in this campaign than I have rolled either persuasion or deception.
You usually leave that to Mr. Bardman.
No, I was
usually
usually
just
led.
don't fucking lie.
So, he does say that he'll bring that up to the Raven Queen, and he says, even if she's not the one we're looking for, having suspects is a good place to start. Where
And
did
if-
you last see her?
Mitun. I could send in her.
She can hide within her own dimensional pocket, so
The sending spell goes across planes, so you can
I meant
absolutely
for, like,
attempt.
physically find her.
Oh,
Yeah.
very,
Would
very
be
true.
difficult.
Yeah, but see if she slips up. Give her some false information. See if she acts on it.
I mean, that's completely up to you. If she is in fact lying, the only thing you're doing is maybe tipping her off that you know.
Will you be able to provide any aid if we can confirm that it's her?
Not directly, but I do know that the Raven Queen plans on rewarding you handsomely for passing the trials.
I just thought if Alex was here, just like, I'll just size her up. That'll tell me everything.
Does she have more hit points than me?
Is that more hit points than me? Yup. We found her.
Fair,
No, it-
actually.
Does she have more strength than me? Yes, the wizard had more strength than me. Okay, yeah, it's her.
We got her, boys.
Yeah, right.
Lock her up.
all right. So you're doing the sending?
Yeah.
I don't believe it would be wise until we have a full plan and put it to a vote.
Like I said, if she is the one that we are searching for, and she is as smart as you think she is, I could tip her off. And as your friend here pointed out, she could go into hiding.
If she is not already. With the...
Very true.
That's why I was wondering if you had any sight of her. Do you happen to have anyone that, can... What is that spell? I've heard in stories that let you
Scry.
see people from different places.
It's not, it's not exactly my patron's domain. That would be more along the line of one of the followers of Savras, if he...
Wait, Ploto, didn't you say that you could do that once?
I've literally done it. Like as well.
Well,
We've done it. You've seen me. You looked at me casting the spell.
I forgot. I apologize. Would you mind trying?
I don't have that prepared. I don't really need to communicate to many people in the Shadowfell. So it's, or, spy on people while I'm in the Shadowfell. So don't have that one prepared.
Fair.
It's not a
You'll have to give me about 4 hours.
It's not a ritual.
It's been about a half.
I need a solid 4 hours.
Cool.
'Cause elves.
Well, I mean, do you have any other questions? Again, I can only give you as much as I'm allowed, but until the Raven Queen comes to fetch you all,
Is there anyone in Where was the last place that, or where's two questions? Where was the last place that the avatar of
Char?
what is-
Bane?
No, the other one.
Savros,
Savros?
Yeah, Savros.
God King.
Yeah, the God King. Where was the last place the God King was seen, and where do you suspect that he is?
He was last seen in his domain. He lived and worked out of Mattoon. As far as where we think he might be, if she hasn't already killed him, he'd probably be under the watch of Shar,
How is
her avatar.
this avatar so powerful that it's able to take on all these other ones without any real issue?
Subterfuge, most likely. Most of the avatars don't exactly group together, so if she had the avatar of Bane with her, two of them could easily subdue another.
But aren't they also scaled based on the followers of? So that means realistically, they couldn't go after anyone with more followers, right?
But Bane is a special case from what I've read. Though he does not have any followers, he is one of the more primordial gods.
This is actually not one of my personal areas of expertise. I do not know.
I assume I know that, considering I rolled like a 30-something.
Yeah.
Because last time I died, I heard him speak to me directly.
Who?
Or no, not directly. He gave me a message from
Who?
What?
I'm sorry.
King.
Your audio's a little low.
You're
A little
really
bit.
quiet. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
I moved
Ah.
my mic earlier. Last time I died, the God King gave me a message. Was this before or after his disappearance?
You have no idea.
What was the message?
God
What
King
did he say
gave
to
you?
you?
A message.
I can't give up now. I got too much revenge to have.
That's what
He
he
said
told
this.
you, or is that what you're telling us?
That's what he told me.
Hmm.
I thought you only spoke to the Raven Queen when you passed.
She delivered the message.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I guess,
Yep.
was that from the God King, or was that from Savros? Or yes.
He's
I
Also
don't-
directly said.
acting
It's
one and the
very
same.
Heavily assumed.
I assume of the avatars that they killed, they've only killed avatars. They haven't managed to kill any of the actual gods, I assume.
None of the gods, as far as we know, have physically manifested on the material plane. However, if the breakdown continues, that will certainly be possible in the future.
So, pardon me, I'm not very well versed in deific
Of course.
things.
Apparently
What's
neither
the
am I.
difference between an avatar and a god?
An avatar is a fraction of power.
I was looking at my old notes and I just saw Sunira is a furry.
What?
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because she's into the guy.
Tabaxi.
Oh my god.
That is very
Yep,
true.
yep.
Dude, my notes are random as fuck. Like, we're
I've
pulling
seen your
up-
notes, man.
Yeah.
There's something.
Lich. Space. Fuck.
Duresi. Yeah, she's into Duresi.
Dude, this shit's
So-
funny.
Tiger Tabaxi.
Generally, an avatar is somebody who once was mortal and has given up themselves to be the physical manifestation of the deity on the plane. It is significantly less powerful than the god in question, but generally they are as powerful, if not more powerful, than some of the strongest mortals that you will find.
Okay, so then if these avatars are being killed, can't they just make new ones? Designate new ones?
I
I-
need someone that powerful.
A god could eventually replace an avatar, yes, but usually it takes many years of servitude and it takes a long time to get a vessel ready for one to take.
Okay, so that means that the vessel for Shar will have a past. They won't just have appeared out of nowhere. That's unfortunate. Will they have a past of worshipping Shar that we should be able to find?
Perhaps, but probably not out in the open.
Okay.
Shaw is, as once stated, a god known for subterfuge.
She's not exactly an individual that most want to be known worshipping out in the open.
All right. Then I have one final question, and it may sound rude,
Sure.
but without the God King there, our whole purpose for doing this is kind of gone as well. Is there some sort of a reward that we're being promised in his place?
Saving your plane of existence, for one.
Yeah, it's using Nadu strip give you like a very inquisical look.
I
Like
stare at
what?
you real hard, and then
What?
shake my head.
I'm just saying that was the whole reason why I was in this. And now that's probably not going to happen.
They're just dumbfounded.
If we fail, you won't be able to look for another way to accomplish your goal.
True, I guess.
Poor Jane.
What do you mean, poor Jane?
I mean,
That's as selfish as you can fucking get.
She's trying to
But,
revive her
like,
friends.
She is. I mean, it's
Yes.
it's a selfish, selfless reason.
It's
Yeah.
totally fucking selfish.
Like, they can be brought back with a fucking 9th level spell. Get Nadu strong enough, you'll do it.
Yeah, right. I mean, other than that, the gods might be persuaded to reward you once your task is completed.
Jane hears the word persuaded and she looks over at Dracula.
Persuaded God, I can do it, bitch.
I have +4.
Guys,
It's a group chat.
It's a group shot, yeah.
I think I can persuade this one.
Yeah, no, holy shit!
Yeah, you'd intimidate.
I have proficiency.
I just rolled like a fucking for fun roll.
Mm-hmm.
+5.
All right. After a moment, some silence washes over the group after that question by Jane kind of like interrupted the flow of everything. And he sips on his tea a few more times. And then you hear ringing out in the room, General Lathalis, please bring the guests back into the hall.
Yep.
General Lathalis.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's different than the name he gave us.
No, it's not.
That's a last name.
That's
Yeah,
a last
it's
name.
literally like that. It's like thinking his head. It's like, huh?
And
I wonder if
it's
they know
on-
each other, and then just like they completely disregards.
Yeah.
Did we ever get Fozik's last name?
Oh!
Okay.
Ow.
Nothing goes over my head. I'm too fast. I catch it.
All right. So, he does stand up. He says, well, let us be off. And he puts his helmet back on.
I kind of tug Nanu's sleeve for a moment, and I'll be like, "Hey, how was Lyra the last time you talked to her?"
I remember it's been a while. It was like, sorry, I'm busy. The help? Question mark?
Yeah, she fell into the thing.
Wait, what?
I think. I don't know. It was very strange. It really wasn't a clear message at all. I was meaning to message her more, but she also kept saying, "Don't message me if you're not saying anything important."
Well, the last time I think you guys messaged her was to ask her about her family.
Yep.
I gave the message everything, and
Someone could have been in a bar fight or something.
I don't know. She sounded like she was like maybe brawling with something, but like she said, "Don't contact anyone if I'm not."
Yeah, there was
useful.
a large
Wait.
amount of exertion in her.
She said
reply.
help.
I think it was very muddled in a lot of other grunts and.
That's her dad.
I mean, she could
Do
have also
you
been,
know Lyra?
could have just been talking to someone else and asking them for help.
I say out loud.
Yeah.
I say that out loud.
He turns to you, his helm on his face currently, so you can't see his expression. But he says, "Yes, she's my daughter."
Oh. That's. Well,
And
have
he
you talked to
turns
her
and-
recently?
Well, we killed her.
No,
No,
she has not been seen since she left you all in the material plane.
I'll have to message her and say like that we saw you.
It's been attempted.
I've gone through before.
Have you tried recently?
Not while we've been in the Shadowfell because I thought it was worrying more about our lives than sending a voice message.
Right. And time doesn't exactly flow correctly here. Could have been quite some time.
There was also some resistance when I tried passing before. I don't think she was on the material plane.
What?
Yeah, there was like, there was a resist. Did I not say that?
No.
No.
You never mentioned any of this.
I guess I did do it in the middle of the night while you all were sleeping.
You didn't even truly inform us that you messaged her.
I mean, there really wasn't anything important happening, realistically.
Oh,
much to himself. I love it.
It wasn't even like it's not even like a deceitful thing. It's just like,
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
It's not important.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Oh, Nanu.
I think she was on a different plane, so she sounded like she was fighting something. I don't. Maybe, but it like it wasn't like gasping breath. It was weird. So maybe like you were just struggling and just have that resistance.
Stop talking now.
Okay.
I mean, in Nanu's defense, she is often fighting things.
He stops, shakes his head, and just keeps going.
Against Nanu, when was the last time she asked for help? Or I don't even know if she knew the word.
As he's walking away back towards like the wall that opened up, he says, "Don't get me wrong, I am not holding her disappearance against you. I know my daughter's stubbornness."
Seemed pretty nice to me when I met her. Just wanted to aggravate that I kept messaging her in the middle of the night. I think she was an elf. I thought it really wouldn't be much of a thing. I don't really need to sleep. I figured she didn't either.
All right. So, as you all follow him,
Innocent Nanu didn't realize.
innocent Nanu, as you all follow him into back into the audience chamber. Again, it is cold in here. Your vision dims as you get closer to the throne. You see the Raven Queen already atop of the throne, sitting. Next to the throne is a strange sight. You see like the bottom part to a forge. The coals are lit, however, they are white, and it's giving off a very pure white flame to it. You feel energy radiating from it, and while it's not as potent, those of you that have seen the key and have spoken to the God King, it gives off very similar vibes to the two of those things. It has a very potent feel to it.
I cast Detect Vibe.
The God King got turned into a forge.
Yeah, great.
Cast detect emo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
we found him.
As Dalen comes and drops you all off in front of the Raven Queen, he gives an odd, very subtle, saluting type of gesture to the Raven Queen before about facing and leaving the room. Not in the way that you just entered, but through the exits.
What, too good for the magical disappearing wall?
Yeah, right? So the forge crackling and lit next to the Raven Queen. She looks at you all. She says, "This is what is called a Spellfire Forge. It is a gift, a piece of Mistral before she was reborn. And with it, we are going to hopefully send you back to the material plane with as much time saved as possible." And that is where we're going to end tonight's session, guys.
I don't need it. I told me and her, me and DeGrace away.
I want my goddamn hammer.
Yeah, I want my hammer.
I'm telling you, request it. We need.
Just sounded
Hey,
like
we
a
need
bad
weapons.
time to like. Oh hey,
I knew the moment he walked in. I knew it.
Hey,
We're standing in front of a forge. The perfect time to request a hammer.
That's so cool. They have the last name.
Yeah, right?
What's the coincidence?
do all
Yeah.
Shadow Archive have that last name? What?
Yep. That's what I
all
think.
all furbolgs know each other.
So,
That's why he said monk with the hard K, because I knew, and I was like, oh. He was friends with the monastery. Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
It's like, ooh. It's like, oh god. I feel sorry for you right now.
I should not be here. I'm sorry.
all right. So, hope
You got
it
me
was
out of here once.
an
I
interesting
apologize.
session tonight, guys.
Yep.
Next
So,
week will be-
good.
I have a question for you, Ryan.
Yes.
Did you have all these guys in this story like set up like from like the beginning when you were thinking
I
of doing all
did.
this? Because
The
both my
moment-
characters have fucking had the
So-
gods directly intertwined with it.
Shar was planned a long time ago, so when you picked Saloon, I was like, Savras was kind of an enigma for me personally until you chose a god for Vazik. As soon as you won, I was like, fits the bill.
Yeah, I was literally like, because originally Vazik was a divination wizard,
Uh-huh.
so I chose a god divination and I just kind of
So,
stuck with it.
He was
like,
in place very early on.
so I was just wondering because I was like, both fucking gods are having
Yeah.
such direct thing. I was like,
I know.
and am I just like psychic as shit, bro?
When you chose Saloon, I was like, huh, okay.
Well, it's a Twilight killer. You know, you gotta-
It makes sense.
Like,
I mean, both Rye and Waffle can attest. I rolled on my shit for degree.
Yeah.
So the Raven Twin cut tie-in, accident.
legitimately, it was like, how the fuck are you gonna tie that together? What the fuck are you? What do you have? What do you have?
Hey, and now you have a little gift from your monastery.
Yes! I don't know what it is, but
You
yes!
have no idea what it is.
It can be completely detrimental.
You have all yet to be rewarded for your trials as well, and explained what the fuck this forge is and how it's gonna get you home.
It's a fragment of a god's power.
That's it.
Yeah, clearly.
But that is
clearly.
how we're going to start
Alright.
next week's.
Like I said,
I'm gonna go lay down.
Worst case scenario, if it doesn't work out entirely, I can get myself and the grace back.
We can be messengers. Bye.
It's now. I'll get to choose where I go. It might be a shit. Why would you put us here? Like, what the fuck? Like, of all places, like, really here? Because I have a specific place in mind if that ever pops up.
So once we get to the normal plane, I am gonna go home for a day or two.
That's
There's
what
a
you
home to
think.
go home to.
Normal.
I love it. I can't wait. It'll be
Hey, as long as there's an ocean, I'm good.
yeah.
Oh,
So
There is only an ocean and no
level
boat.
12.
Literally, only an ocean. I now lead the campaign.
Yeah, right. You are the guy.
Like we
Yeah,
can
one of you
go
could be
to the
captain.
That-
That's fine.
That and Jane can point you north. You guys can't get lost. You,
I
you
just
know the
fucking sinking.
stars.
I don't even need her to point me north. I have 2 compasses. I have an orb of direction.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
think
except
north?
we
You
go
think
back
north
to Prime,
exists?
fall in water, and I just start sinking.
Yeah,
I'm wearing stone.
You put me on the ocean, man. I'm good.
Oh man.
I'll have necklaces that can literally wash people ashore, and like guaranteed if like the ship
what if
does
there's
go
no
over.
shore? There is
Yes,
no
I'm
shore.
dying now.
I think hang on, what's the wording on my spell? Let me see.
Might
Did you take any damage whenever you had warding bond on you?
No, I didn't take damage that entire fight.
Man,
We ended at a normal time, guys. Look at that.
Yeah, it's like 2.
during that.
Oh yeah, I want to dissect. I want to dissect you, Rye.
Let's see. If a creature is ever cast or born lost at sea, it will be guaranteed to be washed ashore somewhere habitable with plenty of available fresh
You mean like
water
with
and
Siren
food.
No, for
Laundry.
Foundry.
Oh, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. You just want to get like a token controlled correctly? Is that
Yeah,
your
and
question?
how to set up maps right. I was not able to do that right.
Okay.
I actually was able to prepare another spell. I didn't notice that.
Let's see. What can I show you without giving away too much stuff?
Open up your freaking one shot room.
Yeah. Go to the Mad Mags or something.
Or I can invite you into mine and just give you GM privileges right now, so you could show.
That works.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now make his password stupid.
Yeah, make it.
I am planning on it.
20 characters.
Expialidocious, but every other letter is capitalized.
It's the name of every single one of your D&D characters.
Just have your cat walk over your keyboard and have that be the password.
Yes.
Like Freakazoid, but with passwords.
Yes.
By the way, technically, Warding Bond is still up. It hasn't been an hour.
The Raven Queen
we took a long
punches
rest.
you. You
Yes,
each share
it lasts
85
an
points of
hour.
damage.
It doesn't last until a long rest.
What's up?
It's an hour. Because he was like, we took a
8 hours.
8 hours to not pass. We gain the benefits of it.
Of a long rest, yeah.
But none
And
of
for
the
you,
death-
pleb, it's 8 hours.
Yeah, that's why I still have.
Can you
my-
imagine?
Man.
Can you imagine, like, you all are like in stasis for 8 hours? I wake up 4 hours and I'm like, fuck, all right.
I just gotta stare at you ass hats for 4 hours.
So I think I know what I'm doing with my ASI. I think I know. There's some debate because there's spell sniper because I'm a cancer blaster.
At least now you guys have an idea of where you're heading to next, so you can kind of.
Wait, we do?
No, we don't. Material plane.
We don't.
You know at least that you're not going to be in the Shadowfell anymore.
That's a given.
And that you're looking for somebody in particular. It might be Saneera, it might be somebody else. You don't know.
We were also
you're
talking
looking-
about possibly going to the City of Doors next. That way we could just
City of what?
What?
Seagull.
Who?
What?
Donut.
Never heard of it.
Never been.
I lived in the cold area. There aren't seagulls there.
All I know about
There
planar
are
travel
seagulls
is
there, though. That's
God's
the sad
apparently
part.
just
Yeah, I'm in a different continent than you, motherfucker.
Grace's and Nanu's experience with planar travel is the gods fuck with you, give you a test, and then send you on your way.